Yo, yo. Alright. We're here. Yo, what up, everybody? Yeah, I had to shit and shower. I just played soccer, so we are home. We're ready to go. Let's launch some Classic WoW. Yo, Miracle, thanks for the follow. Swoops, thanks for the follow. Alright. Yo, Maxims, thank you for the follow. For the Steves, thank you, thank you. Alright, we are online. They call plants. What up, Tipso? Yo, what up, Plants?
Yo, hello.
Hi, hi.
About ready to start this up?
Yeah. Sorry. They're both alliance, correct? Both teams?
Yes.
Okay.
You have leads on BNet?
I do not have, let me see. No, I'll probably have to add. Let me message.
Do you have, it's Phalaris and TrueFacts.
Yeah.
There's one.
Okay, auction.
That's TrueFacts and there's Phalaris.
Okay. Thank you.
Predictions.
Oh yeah. Looks like Sax set it up.
I gotta up my Twitch game, man. I don't know how you do any of this stuff. First death in mid.
Hype.
I'm gonna all in.
Wanna use the restroom before the games? I did. I just took a shit in the shower. Let's hope we don't have to go
All
again.
in.
Check the poll, guys. You vote your channel points. See which team is going to have is it the first death. First death in mid.
A lot of points on we out here dying first. Let's see if they prove us wrong.
Alright, so I have Phalaris on BNet now. I just need TrueFacts. Unless I already have him and forgot. I don't think so though.
Send him a message.
Yeah, I already sent him one.
Alright.
Alright, I got it.
It'd be huge payout if you vote Phoenix, that's true.
TrueFacts. And
Q2s while we wait. It was supposed to be arena night tonight, but this is better, right? We got a pre-made. Got some We Out Here fans in the chat. I'm not sure how this game is gonna go either. I mean, I have, in my mind, I have a favorite. I'm interested to hear what you think. But I think it's gonna be a pretty close one.
says my character was unable to join the queue.
Are you 19? 10 to 19?
Yeah. Says it's sent.
Cheetah joins unavailable. You're not in a party or anything, right?
No, shouldn't be.
You're not in queue for anything?
Nope. Any other ideas? I could try to type it out. What is it? War game.
It's / invite spectator match. True facts Fox. War
/
Song 0.
INV space.
All right, I'll type it to you in Discord here.
Is my war mode off?
I'm not sure if this is gonna be perfect. Something like close to that.
War game request failed.
Your war mode off? Yeah, it's a war mode issue. Dude, I don't. Fuck. I usually tell people remake groups, make sure they have nobody in queue or anything.
Because it's saying
Also,
it's me that's not ready, which doesn't make sense. I don't know how I could not be.
Probably relogging or something.
Yeah. I did a
Relog,
reload. We'll
restart.
try
Yeah.
swapping the order. I don't know. I can't send it.
Should I try? Should we try to switch?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this works. Hilarious, True Facts, Battleground War Song. I'm getting the same error.
It's got to be one of their parties.
I'll have them both. Okay. Yeah. Hey, try remaking groups.
Did you tell both of them?
Yeah, I let them know.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not double sending everything.
Sometimes, sometimes we figured out if there was ever a higher level in the raid, it won't work. Like if you invite a 60 to do an enchant or something, it'll bug it out and you can't join war games.
Oh, True Facts wasn't. Okay, we got it. I think this should work now.
Is someone offline?
Somebody wasn't lead. All right, sent.
Well, that'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. It was declined. They must have been remaking one of them.
Yeah, shit. Okay.
I'm gonna probably have to reset up my keybinds really fast once this game starts because I didn't have a bindings folder or a file.
I know we're overthinking it. Hired. Sorry. Gotta make sure both people are leaders. Dude, I just straight up
Hired already tells it before the match starts. Let's see how this pays out for him. Bindings, commentator. All right, setting players. Is it commentator follow or commentator follow snap?
Snap.
Commentator follow snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You pop on Discord stream too?
Yeah, well, sorry.
All right, well, you're doing that. For the viewers, we are underway here. So we are.
Lance can't see; he's blind.
I can't see anything right now. We're underway here. I'm Plants, and of course, it's Harry Treeman casting the game here. We out here versus Phoenix. This is the second war game for both these guys in TBC. First time these teams have encountered each other though, so we're not exactly sure how this is gonna pan out. Phoenix is coming in hot off their first win against Four-Man Heist a little bit earlier this week, so I think they definitely have a little bit of momentum. But that said, we out here also defeated Four-Man Heist last week in their first war game. So now it's kind of just like, you know, these two guilds going head to head. It's anybody's game, I think. I think my personal pick for this game, I think Phoenix is going to come out on top. I think Phoenix looked like they got so much stronger even between game 1 and game 2 against Four-Man Heist. And I think they're just going to carry that momentum with them. I talked to some of the guys afterwards. They're so hyped on like how well they were doing. They like instantly knew some of the stuff they were doing wrong and like how to fix it up. So I'm thinking if it's going to be a Phoenix win. What do you think?
So from what I can see, I think Woe is the stronger team coming into it, but Phoenix I think is just a team that is just developing so rapidly, and I think that they're going to develop very fast. And I think the longer these games go, if it's a quick game, I think Woe takes it, but I think Phoenix is a very good team at adapting, so I think Phoenix has a very good shot here.
Okay.
A lot of good players on both sides.
Looking at comps here real quick. Looks like the most significant difference here is that we out here is running a Warlock. They have Susan on that Gnome Lock. Where Phoenix, of course, is running the Shaman. They have Junebug, aka Jewel, on the Shaman. Other than that, we are pretty identical. Yep, other than that, one change.
Key bindings. Which was the non-snap? Snap to fall.
There's like stop.
Stop following tracking player. I think it should be this
there
one.
it is. Yeah, that's the best one. There it is. And close minimap. All right, so we're underway here. Looks like Sloops is gonna opt to try and stay bare, maybe try to sneak across, but he's gonna get cut off. Phoenix, they tried the same strategy we saw last time. It worked quite well, where they just kind of move the whole team as a wall in front of the Druid, not sending any particular player, but just like sticking the whole 10 in front of him and saying, "No, you're gonna have to fight through us to get to our base." And thought you actually see him back there with the healing staff on, opting to play a little bit of a support role in the mid fight here.
So we have Susan going to escort Bug Boy here. Bug Boy Thought.
Yep. So Thought's decided he's done enough healing. He's gonna go peel off, but Susan's there to meet him.
Sloop's getting a little pressure from the Hunters coming here, coming up ramp. Looks like he's got a decent gap though. I think he should be able to pull ahead and get a bandage up top here.
Yeah, and they know it too, so they're gonna let Sloop get that pick. Try to get a little mid prio in the fight here. What's Thought's situation? He get away from the Warlock?
Thought is going for the jump right now.
Now he's getting feared.
Could be in some trouble if he can't make this quickly here, but
He's got his buddy Church with him down there.
He's chilling. He's chilling.
Mix it up. That's good.
Takes fully DR'd feared now. He should be able to get into base here. Warlock has to catch up, but don't know if he's gonna make it. Looks like Schloop says pick on the other side of the field.
Yeah, I think Thought's looking good. He'll be able to get a full bandage before he starts moving out into mid. A little bit sketchy though, getting feared on that jump, but fortunate for Thought to make it up.
Does get the full bandage here on second. Let's go look at the mid fight here. Let's go take a look at Flute.
I don't think we've seen any kills yet. Our prediction is still live. But Dog's getting low. Dog's getting dangerously low. Oh, he's not going down. Nope, everyone's staying alive right now. Kind of a lot of like spinning the wheels in the mud in this mid fight right now. It looks like Phoenix are kind of looking to make a move on Schloop here.
Schloop is through with the flag. He's looking pretty clean.
Yeah.
And
big fear there.
Still got Thought has to cross the field here. Schloop's in good position right now. Thought does commit down ramp side. I wish I could
think at this point, I'd like to see Phoenix take a more defensive position for Thought here. Especially with Teemo going down. Yeah, Teemo goes down. First kill is to We Out here. I just lost all my channel points.
Unfortunate.
Rip.
Sprint coming out from I can't really pronounce his. All right,
Chase.
I shouldn't pronounce his name. Chase.
Yeah. Chase sends the sprint there. True Fact's also coming up a little bit behind him. They could have some connection here. But that it looks like that kill on Teemo might actually come back to bite them now as he comes from GY to give him some little support.
Like boy thought should make it up GY here. He
Yeah,
should be out ahead. Let's go on to the other side of the field here. Let's take a look at Hired if we can catch him. Hired jumping up Tot. I can't snap to Schloops. Let me actually. Schloops does get feared up on top side. Let's take a look at the. Oh, he comes
Here
down.
comes.
Yeah.
He's got Dog hot on his tail here. Big fear from Walks again to peel the rogue off of him. Hired slowed here. He's not going to be able to get a charge. Just kind of tangled up with Flute. Look at these two gnomes just bouncing around, hamstringing each other.
Let's actually hop over to Falaris. Falaris should be connecting on FC here.
Lars has been killing it with these tunnel cuts. Usually you see teams send like a hunter or a warrior, something with a slow, but Phoenix has opted to have Falaris in the tunnel.
Oh yeah, just hitting those gouges.
Yep, those
Sap
gouges
if he's
are
able to
big.
hit both.
As soon as he gets outside though, I don't know if Sloop has the NG. Yes, he does, so Falaris is going to get rooted.
Looks like no gnome racial coming out. He must be on CD.
Yeah. Fortunately does not have the escape artist.
We're gonna have hired on tunnel cut this time. Let's go across the field. Bug Boy looks like he is getting pressured. He's going up tunnel though. And ooh, what's ahead of him?
He does have a hunter. He
his-
does have Snow here to cut him off. And Lysergic, this could be really bad. I think it's always the threat of like, you know, the rogue by themselves is like, you know, it's just damage, but when the rogue has that warrior or hunter there to connect with them. So here, yeah, True Facts and 2 rogues. Yeah, Thought's gonna.
Bug Boy, oh, here comes AGM.
A massive AGM. With like
Pass the
1%.
flag to the Slamish girl. Going out to GY. If Bug Boy passes away here, can maybe re-meet at GY, but looks like they're not going to kill him and just keep pressuring the mage. Bug Boy should try to get a bandage here, potentially. Flag is returned on the other side of the field, though.
Goes down. Can he make it to cap? They're going to have a repick for sure. LSN gets the repick. And he's going to probably head down tunnel where there's no action. He can just kind of sneak out, perhaps. But he does have Teemo and Church trying to slow him down. Hold us there with the dispels, so they might be able to make it out here. And of course, we see the Phoenix offense now making their way back across as quickly as they can.
Slamish girl does go down. Flag does get returned. LSN's going to be going up to roof with the flag here. Has his priest with him, Haldus.
Oh man, I think we got another one, man. There's 2 returns. We're gonna have an action-packed game.
Oh yeah.
That was also a pretty interesting split where they just kind of like had a little organic transition there.
It's crazy too. We didn't see it, but I would guess on the other side of the field it was more of a go to cap call type situation.
Yeah.
They had Bug Boy down at 5% on the flag pass there. I assume they sent Schloops to cap, and no luck on that.
I mean, I would probably make that call too. Honestly,
oh yeah.
You got FC at 10%. You got 2 rogues and a hunter connecting. Like nobody's living.
Yep. Nice job by them to make the pass and just live as long as they could. We got another cross situation. Both FCs coming out into main at the same time. Gouge out onto LSN.
Something I don't think I've seen in this like entire expansion so far is an FC dying in mid on the cross.
No, it's been very rare.
Happening. Yeah. I mean, there's situations where it looks really sketchy. And like, I think in last week's game or earlier this week, we saw Drad have to like, you know, turn around a couple times and get safer, but no one's actually died. Looks like that might be the case here too, as we see Schloops kind of getting way ahead of everyone. Only hired out there, maybe with a potential charge to cut him off. Schloops sees it. He's going to back off a little bit.
Schloops gets a little drink in there.
He's wasting no time.
Bug Boy definitely getting some pressure on him here. Probably going out on the chase. Back still staying ahead though.
Yeah, it's Thought, the priest, and his mage over there versus the hunter and the rogue. So I
We're
think
gonna
they should be able to make it out.
A lot of pressure on Schloops here. Was heading back towards corner towards GY, but it looks like he's having to kite back around card. Could be some trouble for him here.
Hired is connected. We see the hamstring going up. And look at Falaris and Dog. If they get there, this is bad. Big fear from Haldus, but Falaris is gonna, Dog is gonna try and take down Haldus. He just barely lives there. Schloops gets away from Hired. The Imp Conk is not gonna be enough to get those melee back onto him. And I don't think there's a world where Hired gets another charge here. Look at Schloops just drinking right now.
Oh yeah, he's been getting these little quick drinks in, gets a bandage in.
Yeah, Phoenix is peeling off. They know it's done. We're gonna probably go back to a little split situation here.
Yeah, I would think so. Not sure if either of these teams are too big on the team fight meta. They might both be looking to split, so we'll see what happens. Actually, Bug Boy's coming back out to mid. It looks like they may try to put some 10-man pressure.
I was just gonna say, yeah, we saw Phoenix try to do something a little bit more aggressive with 10. Wouldn't be surprised if they tried it once. You know, it's just see like, okay, can we get away with this? Thought out there with that healing staff again, putting in work with the regrowths. How do you feel a team with the Warlock versus the Shaman? So you get a little more offensive pressure from the Warlock versus, you know, a little more healing from the Shaman. Who do you think has the edge there?
It really depends. I like the pressure coming out of the Warlock a lot. Seems like the Chamois is kind of the more safer pick, but looks like they are coming into a split here. I think the Warlock's going to be a lot scarier in any kind of cut scenario. FC do not want to run through that Warlock. Well, the Chamois is going to be a pest to run through, but I think it's going to be a lot more manageable.
Yeah, I think the Warlock, the damage is just no joke these days.
Yeah, it
If he
hurts.
ever gets in range for the fears, it's a nightmare.
All
Someone
right,
forgot
both
their stone.
teams.
I think I just saw a sharpened blade going on. That's
All
big.
right.
All right.
Both teams look like they've made it up onto their roof. Actually, interesting here. Got Warlock's back.
I'm not sure what the hang up is here. They're putting the finishing touches on the D, I guess, and they're going back up, and then here comes Phoenix hot on their tail. The Phoenix cut that we've been coming to see has been Dog and Teemo. That's Hunter and Rogue. And Dog was absolutely killing it with these cuts, like really consistently getting both a sap and a gouge on the Druid. Or rather, a sap on the Hunter or Mage and gouge on the Druid. Buys his team so much time to get there.
Got Hired leading the charge here onto roof. Looks like enemy team all drops onto second. See, it's hard to snap, but most of their players can't be snapped too. I'll snap to LSN here. Coming outside,
Their
does get
Dog,
sapped
big
by
sap.
Dog.
Actually decides to trinket it. Doesn't get the Nova onto Dog. Can he get the gouge? No, he gets clipped.
Good control coming out though, following the trinket. Let's go across the field here, and we'll look at. Let's look at
Phoenix
Bug
is
Boy.
still
It looks
spinning.
like they're opting to fight roof here.
I would really love to see Thought gear. I wonder if he's, going a little bit more like int stam healing kind of thing. Because I see him with that Blessed Seer on.
Yeah.
Gonna have to move through the Hunter here. Oh, that was a nice sheep into a bash who doesn't get clipped.
Schloops looks like he is
Yeah.
getting pressured across the field. Let's go to LSN. Looks like Schloops is up top side.
Yeah, Schloops is in a tough spot here where he can't really go down. because
Right.
I think Falaris is in the tunnel, right? Yeah, we see Falaris down there in the tunnel. And he doesn't want to go back across because he's gonna have to run through Junebug and Teemo.
This is just going to be one of those horde fence situations where he just has to rely on his team to both hit heals as he kites along the fence line and then just hit all these slows so people can't follow up and over the fence. Looks like he's getting a lot of pressure here, though. He's going to be in
Problem
a
is,
lot of
Hired's
trouble.
on him.
Hired is
Here
right on
comes
top
Junebug.
of him. We go across the
They're gonna
field.
delay that.
We look at
No,
Bug
they're just
Boy.
gonna
They do
try-
return the flag. Bug Boy not in position to cap, though.
Ooh.
So it looks like Flute is going to have the
He's gonna
repick
take it
here.
mid. He's not gonna try and go back into the base alone versus Lysergic.
Flute grabs Boops. Boops. Grabs Boots, going roof. Has Priest with him.
The Orc mask. Looking good.
Boobas.
Phoenix holding roof like they did in Four-Man Heist. Yeah, it seemed like they found out that kind of worked for them. And we just saw them do it there, like, really
Oh
successfully.
yeah, and it's going to be very, very difficult if they don't know how to. If they can't deal with that kind of roof sitting, it's going to be very hard to get them to drop, and their cut's going to be
Yeah.
rendered useless.
And it's
Yeah.
interesting, right? Because I think in the past we've seen teams, like, when they decide to sit roof, like, you just have to kill something. And most teams try to get on the priest. You get a slow on the priest, and then you force the druid to drop by killing the priest. But Thought's, like, up here in his own healing set or something. Just doing that much more healing.
Right,
I
having
don't
a
know,
very
he's
tough
thinking- yeah.
time creating pressure on the FC. They definitely have to pick an off target, something that they can just take out and make them have to drop. But looks like they did a nice job cutting roof, and everything went well. Schloops looks like he's going to get cut off
Yeah.
here and does pass away.
I like
Flute's
that.
still sitting roof. He's going to have to probably chill longer here while they wait for Schloops to come back. But now we're going to have probably Bug Boy Thought into his own base, and now it's going to be like a 10v9 situation here, potentially.
I think the last time we watched this team play HTM, I think Flute had more time with the flag than Schloops did, honestly. If you remember that
Yeah, I
one,
remember.
they
Yeah,
just stayed in the
Flute.
warrior on roof like the whole
Yeah.
game, and it was like
Quite a bit I've seen from Flute.
Yeah.
So he is no stranger to holding this flag.
Yeah, he's a really adept jumper too, so it's in good hands for sure. They might have to make a move here as Hired starts making it
Does
up.
drop
Yup,
second.
way
Looks
to
like he's going to go tunnel here.
This is questionable. 'cause
Hired is
Falaris gonna be able to get a
fully
sap.
aware, though. Gets the charge on Hired, hits the hamstring, but takes a hamstring in return.
This slow's gonna stick. Falaris sends the evasion. He's looking to knock it slow, but the Nova does catch him up. There's a whole lot of blue here, though. I don't know if the Phoenix offense are really going to get their job done.
Schloop's throwing out the roots.
Now we see Schloops has made it back to the team. He's there to provide some healing.
Flute
Flute's just so tanky.
Yeah, I was going to say, Flute is just not taking much damage right now. Absolute wall. But starting to come in a lot hotter now. Big Nova coming out.
Yeah.
Ooh, Flute gets rooted.
You see Dr. Dog is just full uptime this whole thing. Was that the AGM? I think he just sent the AGM. And they're gonna
these improved clips are definitely frustrating for Flute. No Dispel coming out on this Nova. He's sitting the full thing here.
I imagine
it's
there's
dispelled late.
Debuffs on him, yeah.
I'm sure.
He could go down here. He could really go down. Teemo's just keeping such good positioning, always staying like 5 yards ahead of him. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we can see big fear onto Teemo. They're trying to CC Teemo so Flute can not get clipped for once when he tries to advance.
It looks like Bug Boy does have double rogue in base coming for him, but we'll see if they can make anything happen here. So, did pull those rogues out of the fight just to put pressure on FC here. They do land a gouge on Bug Boy. I'm keeping the camera on Flute as he is about to go down. We're going to swap to Bug Boy. Up tunnel. See if any of these rogues can hit anything. It's going to be a foot race.
Look at this.
And a health race for the cap.
He's 30%. 25%.
Wow.
He's going to get it.
There it is. First cap.
Barely.
Wow. Passes away immediately after.
Phoenix.
Well done.
Wow.
1-0 Phoenix.
Man, that's I kind of like the setting the rogues on offense play, like because
no, that was very cool, and they almost had it. He died like 2 steps off the cap there. Very 5%. Close. I do like the call.
Like, if it happened like literally a second sooner.
Right. Either they get quicker pressure, or their FC Schloops is able to live a little longer than Bug Boy might have, or thought might be a little further from the cap, and the rogues might get a little more uptime. Very close. Nice job by Phoenix.
I think the chat noticed that too, but like right as he was about to get on the cap, we saw an exposed armor on the thought, where like maybe an eviscerate would have done the job.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I have to watch it back.
Yeah. There's so many situations that are so tight. It's like
actually
even if
wild.
All the rogues, if they get another crit there, like he probably dies, right?
Oh yeah.
It's so close. Anyways, what do we got going on? I see a priest holding the flag. Fianna. She's gonna give it back over to Thought. Doing a little drink walking there.
All right, let's go try to catch Schloops here. Just trying to see who he has with him at the moment.
I think we have another prediction in the chat. Who will get the next return? I'm broke. I have 0 channel points.
Trying to get up to his team here on roof. Hired and
yeah, they do not
Polaris,
want
Lysergic all pressuring. Schloops does drop and is going tunnel here. Flute's still hanging on.
Haldus and Schloops are making their way out. What's in front of them? What are they running to here?
Looks
like they do have Skipton might be able to get a fear onto Schloops here potentially. Oh no, he's way out there actually. I don't know. Schloops is going to be in a little bit of heat here because he's already got Dog connecting on him. We know Hired is a little bit behind the play at the moment, so they're not going to have to worry about the hamstrings. And they don't have a Hunter connecting either. So without the hard slow, the physical slow, he's going to be able to make it through.
Looks like he should be fine here. Does have snow actually catching up, but yeah, he's fully chilling.
He's going to be okay, yeah. Hold on, but Thought's in a little bit of trouble here, maybe.
Does go down. Thought is playing a little up. Now he's got to get back into his base here, but I think he should be fine as well. I think he gets up tunnel free.
We see Truefax get slain there. And I think Phoenix is going to be able to full reset, top themselves off with their health and mana, and probably head back into split number 2.
All right, we have a...
Some of the chat is asking for a damage check. Can we get a scoreboard look?
Sure. Let's look at our full damage. Looks like we have double Hunter for... Whoa, up top.
Yeah, the Hunters were killing it the last time I saw. I'm a little bit surprised to see the Warlock below them, actually. I mean, he's probably restricting himself a little bit because they're still playing with a mage, so he can't dot everything. He doesn't want to like keep a dot on the FC and prevent a gouge or something like that, right? So
So I meant double hunter for Phoenix there. My bad.
yeah,
Our healing as well. Looks like double healing again for Phoenix side.
it looks like the kills are a lot more favoring we out here though.
We do have a second here. Let's see if I can find. See, I thought the snap to follow would allow me to snap to players, but I don't think it was working last time I tried.
I don't know. So many of those keybinds just seem like they do nothing.
Yeah. All right, let's go take a look up on roof here. We have Schloops up top. Got his 4-man D.
Should be a requirement that every FC has a name that starts with A. So it's just the first we can snap to them.
I'm sure there's a way we can figure this out, but it's gonna take some time in the shop.
Yeah. So we see a
Bug Boy's already
early
dropped.
drop
Sap
this
going out on
time.
Samhain.
That's not good. You don't want to lose that hunter. So I imagine Thought might just try to head up tunnel and meet with him. But he's going to be running into the...
He's going to have a hunter. Hunter is actually jumping up Tot here.
And we see Chase in tunnel as well. So I don't know if he exactly wants to drop into another slow and a rogue. He's going to try and push back through. It looks like they're actually putting a lot of damage onto the Warlock here.
Yeah, it's definitely on the pull back up top.
Yeah, that's one way to appeal. I mean,
Thought just taking kind of a wide loop here, trying to get around them and get up tunnel, but he's going to definitely get a lot of pressure here in tunnel.
I think everyone
Improved clip going onto snow. Gouge on Thought. Trinkets to keep moving here.
I think the Warlock is coming around through flag room now. This could be a really, really tough situation.
Yeah, definitely not able to peel this rogue off. Hunter is getting controlled by the other hunter here.
Here come the fears. A lot of damage coming through here as Chase starts connecting and the Warlock is on his tail with full dots.
Ooh,
we see a fear from
Fianna. Fear.
Yes, but the rogue is sprinting with Surgic. Dot's going to need to press the NG
wow.
here. Oh, and
Flute does connect with the charge. I think Thought is going to go down here. Let's go across the field and take a look and see if Schloops is going to be in position to cap here. He just dropped onto second. Is hamstrung.
He's not going for it. Oh, maybe he is.
He's trying. It looks like he's trying to loop as much as he can. Thought is buying a lot of time though right now. I'm not sure what is going on the other side of the field here. He's able to make it out to mid. He's just cutting across mid.
I wonder if Thought has AGM back up there, because it looked like he might have had it. Schloops is gonna go down.
Does go down, delaying the flag. We'll go back over to Bug Boy. Yeah, there's no chance to cap here.
Next return by Junebug of Phoenix. That's tough. I think Thought might have had the AGM there to buy that much time.
I'm sure. Or they should maybe try to slow down damage just to delay further and maybe just got a gap at that point. But yeah, I would assume AGM probably came out from Thought there.
Leave me alone, Skeezin. Alright, so Thought's making his way back across here.
It's like we're going to have a Flute repick situation here.
Dude, we out here just brings 2 FCs to every game. Kind of OP.
Definitely. Do get the clean handoff to Schloops.
Doesn't look like there's a ton of pressure either way right here.
Looks like Woe as a player down, and they're going to lose potentially a Priest here as well. Both Priests actually dead for Woe. That is not looking good for their mid here, but...
Wait, yeah, I really like that if I'm a Phoenix player.
Oh yeah, Schloops is not going to be able to cross like this. He's going to have to just kite around, wait for his Priest to res, and come support him again on his cross.
Funny enough here, the person who's going to be able... Oh, Higher gets a charge, maybe?
Yeah, Higher gets a charge on Flute. Does hit a hamstring, but he gets rooted by...
if you see though, the person to cut him off is going to be Thought, who's up there on the top now, spamming roots on Schloops, burning a little bit of his mana. Another root coming out. That one gets ranged. The Priests are going to be rezzing though, and Schloops is going to be in range of those heals now.
I like this aggressive play by Thought.
Yeah.
Schloops is going to make a run for it here. Let's go take a look at LSN, trying to peel for him.
Actually, I do want to comment on that a little bit, because that was a very, very heads-up play by Thought there, I think. Because he knows that they're thinking our Priests are dead, we're defensive mode right now, and Thought actually goes and cuts off the EFC.
Oh yeah, I love seeing the Druid on Druid action,
Yeah.
especially with the threat of the Hibernate and just the spam roots itself. Even though the Druid can shift it, they're gonna force him to burn mana. It's gonna be an
Yeah.
annoyance. It's gonna allow things to get smaller gaps on him.
I don't think there's a lot of FCs that would make that play. I would play that aggressive in that situation.
No, I love that stuff. It's very nice to see aggressive FC play, especially in that situation too. That he does have the team fight advantage, so he can kind of afford to play in that aggressive manner, and it's good to see.
Which Sloops does make it all the way back across. Poor Hire just getting kept in combat the whole way across, just mashing that charge button.
Looks like Flute may go down here. Get some recon bob.
Oh, Chase with a quick recom. Save him from the
Should
serpent
get the
sting.
full advantage here, and he'll be fine.
Alright, I think we are just going to be cleaning up here. I mean, we still see Lysergic in the base, but all on his lonesome. The rest of We Out Here offense is kind of getting pushed out. Get a beautiful shot of that 16 AP battle axe. Are they going to kill him or just let him walk out? Get out of here. Dog with this fucking haircut. The mullet gnome.
Oh.
All right, so we're back to a little bit of posturing here. Junebug getting a little aggressive.
Looks like Woe is definitely looking for the split, but Phoenix is going into team fight now, 10v6.
Yeah, I wonder what their plan is here. So they actually bring Thought out to mid. They're going to try and kill Chase here, potentially? Okay, so we see actually Junebug and Skipton start pushing into the base.
Oh, wow. They just actually gave up a poor split here. They're going to be able to... Phoenix is going to have to come back. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, the defense was just a little bit exposed there. There's no way you can go to this when your priest gets charged outside tunnel. I gotta wonder why was the Phoenix defense even out this far? What are they trying to accomplish?
I'm not sure. It looked like they
down.
wanted a 10-man, decided to go for the split, and it was just like a very like poor move for them. Honestly, if anything, I would have loved to see Phoenix 10-man run around them and just go into the enemy base and try to go for
honestly,
FC.
that's what I thought was gonna happen.
I did too. I thought they were posturing for that, and it didn't happen.
Push the 10v6 a little bit, and then you get them off to the side just slightly, and then 10-man up tunnel.
Yeah, they could have easily gone around mid here and tried to push for that. It would have been very funny to see. They would have had to bring Thought with them, but
yeah,
or even then, yeah, it would have been very very weird to see. But I would like that would be a lot of excitement. Damn, I can't talk, man. I'm fried. I don't know what's going on right now. Everybody's just kind of chilling. They're trying to figure out what their game plan is. They don't want to give up an unbalanced split here, but.
Look at the chat, dude. I love how when you're on the same faction, you can talk to each other like this. Hi, just like splits. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, was the Warlock still in the base? No. They said free Susan. I wonder if Susan was trapped in the base or something. He's back in mid now though, so maybe we're moving in. Okay. Shenanigans are over. Posture check. Oh.
Thought's got his squad going roof. Other squad's been roof for years. Where's Druid Boy? Where's Sloops?
Where is Sloops? Legitimately, where is Sloops?
Wait, what?
Oh. He was not there. Wait, what?
Is he just?
Oh, is he?
He's melded? Why can't I see him if he's melded?
Yeah, what? What's going on?
Tactical shadow meld here.
Alright, I don't know.
Trying to avoid the stream snipe. I understand.
Looks like some BT and E-boys have arrived. Hi, Siren and Relic. Yeah, the game is really good so far, I think. We have a lot of returns, a lot of really close... Well, one really close cap. Thought was able to cap the flag at like 2% health remaining. So it's 1-0 Phoenix right now. And we have just entered a split. We see Sloops has already dropped. He's making his way towards
Making them cleanly. Looks like he gets there with Hunter and Priest to support him. So he's looking like he's in pretty good shape right now to get through tunnel.
I always feel like if you get down to tunnel and you still have 2 supports with you, then like you made it. You're doing
Right.
great.
You should be able to get through, unless it's like a Warlock cut. That's sometimes the only chance. But if you have Priest with you now, just the dispels will be nice.
It's consistently been Phalaris in the tunnel that he has to work through.
Thought again, fighting up on roof. They're just doing a really nice job in these team fights. Just staying afloat. No pressure on him at all at the moment. Schloops is definitely still having to make some kiting plays. Thought not too much pressure at the moment, and they're doing a nice job up on roof. His Priest, though, looking a little low.
He's going to be able to get a bandage here, though. Or just top himself for
top
heal.
himself.
I really like this roof play from Phoenix. It doesn't look like...
Schloops is in trouble right now across the field, though. We're going to go snap over to LSN. Take a look at Schloops.
Schloops is in trouble. LSN's going for the sheep. Dog gets slowed by the conch shot into a wing clip.
He's going to get a gap here, and I think he's going to be okay. And then now getting a bandage outside, which is going to be nice for him. Actually cutting back into base. Bug Boy maybe getting pressured, or maybe he's just trying. Schloops just trying to use his team here. Not too sure on this decision.
Yeah, this is a bit of a sketchy one, I think. He's moving towards Cap.
Moving to Cap. Let's go. He's gonna be.
Cap has been called, but he has no health, and they're both gonna go down. Seconds.
He capped it. He capped it.
Oh, holy shit!
I got the repick. Very, very nice.
Amazing.
Crazy.
Walks got the repick on Cap. The click god. And we do see Dot goes down to the double rogues connecting on him again. They do get the kill this time. But Walks is actually able to get the click over the entire Phoenix offense. Whoever was nearby couldn't quite see.
Whoa with the cap. 1-1.
1-1. We're all tied up here.
Wow. Really, really nice repick. Actually insane.
Yeah, I didn't think it was... Man, I just saw so much Phoenix on him. I'm like, it's gone.
Oh, yeah.
I did not think that was... I wasn't even on my mind of getting repicked.
Yep. You know, I panned across the field to see if other FC was in position to cap, but no chance. Very nice repick. Nice cap.
Yeah, good stuff from Walks. All right. We are back into a situation where the teams are going to try and get it across. Loops already has the flag. Hired holding the flag for Phoenix right now, looking to meet up with his buddy Thought FC, who is currently getting griefed in his own rejuve hut.
Hired getting pressure. It's going to have to kite back towards ramp. I'm trying to get the the hamstring evasion battle going on here.
Hired still does have his priest with him. He's got Skipton and Fiona right nearby. He's got the slows in both hunters, so I don't think Lysurgic's going to pose too much of a threat here to him.
Thought is here, but he's definitely sitting low HP right now. It's going to be a lot better that Hired just holds the flag unless they get a nice gap.
Hey, he might be moving in for it. I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised to see Thought go to the healing set we've seen him using, but Hired's moving across. Question is, can he get through this Warlock?
I would have thought
Fears could be brutal.
I would have expected Thought to try to stay out in front of Hired here. I don't like that he put himself way behind.
No, he's in there with no health again.
Yeah.
Hired's taking a lot of heat. Ooh, Fluke gets a charge. That's not good. And he's having to move back again towards Skipton. But Skipton and Junebug are getting the heals onto Hired, just topping him off there.
In my eyes, Thought needs to either be topping himself here to try to get a point for a pass, or he just needs to be full supporting Hired, and he's just
he's
looks like he's gonna go down. So yeah, it's just hard. If he doesn't get himself healthy, there's no way he can take that flag from Hired.
Oh, but it looks like Hired may have found an opening potentially, which TrueFacts hopes to cut off. He's gonna have to push right through Haldus. The fear does not connect onto Hired. One more fear. Walks does not quite get the fear. Maybe a resist there. You hate to see that. I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of Phoenix players running some shadow resist gear this game, just given that there's a Warlock on the other team.
I mean,
I'm not trying to leak anything. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, sorry. It looks like they pulled Schloops and Nah out of mid fight there, and just were playing it a lot safer. But they definitely lost some mid presence without them being there.
Yeah, that's true. Just having the FC there on oh no, oh Hired. There he is. Okay, redeemed. I was gonna say just having your FC there on roof is really doing nothing for you in the whole cross situation.
No, and a priest too. They pulled a priest out as well, so they must not have been fully invested in that fight then, and Hired makes it through.
So I was gonna say I was inspecting some of these guys beforehand. I saw a lot of double shadow resist rings. I saw Phalaris trying to buy Cloak Enchant and trade before the game.
You're a little
I think
spy.
they knew what they were up against. Well, I'm sure they scouted. You know, they probably watched the tapes. They know that these guys have a warlock, and
What
they're
was I,
respecting it.
what was I doing before the game?
What were you doing?
Pooping.
Still a little scouting of your own.
All right. Again, Woe is really just trying to. They don't really want to play mid at all. It doesn't look like they just keep posturing for these splits, and they're just trying to make Phoenix do the same. Phoenix seems like they do want to get a little team fight action in, but they're realizing it's kind of awkward to
What we're seeing
set
right
up.
now is the show rogues. Because we see Chase is over there in stealth, and you can
Right.
see even in chat they're saying, "Where's Lysergic? Where's Chase?" And this is all they're just trying to save time. I mean, they have seen Chase and Lysergic go off and do the Rambo double rogue and the offense thing before, so they're right to respect it. And Phoenix could go pull everyone back in their base and try to flush them out, but in the interest of saving time, they're just like, "Can you just show us the rogues and let's get on with this?" But
Pretty even split here. Pretty much dead even. So
yeah, this is about as good as it gets for, well, about as even as it gets, I should say. What's been the cut here on the side of We Out Here? It's usually a Warlock, right? They're doing Warlock Rogue, huh?
it looks like they're saying Warlock top side here.
Surgic now making his way up ramp to go meet with Susan.
Yeah, it looks
I
like it's
do
gonna be
like
Lock
Warlock's
Rogue
on the.
cut. I'll be interested to watch this side of things here to start off. Again, I assume they're gonna go for this team fight on roof. I'm not sure if Woe has really
Oh,
switched anything up. No, they're gonna drop
here
immediately
we
down to
go.
tunnel.
And Fiona gets sapped. No, gouge. Okay, not as backbreaking, but a really early drop there. So they have all of We Out Here's offense kind of locked on banana right now. Does Susan get a fear into thought? No. Really good sheep there from Church. Stops the fear from connecting onto his druid. And the actual warlock gets feared on his own by the priest there. So Thought's gonna be able to make it through fence here pretty cleanly. The question is, what's the tunnel cut? He just has Schloops to move through. Schloops does not get a charge, but he does get the hamstring. A couple quick power shifts there, and Thought's going to be home
Looks
free.
like Chase is going to connect up here with a gouge, I would imagine.
Oh,
Ooh, flute
Schlute gets a
with
charge
wow,
there.
wow.
A
With the
little bit of
charge,
sloppy
gonna get
play.
some
Yeah,
hamstrings and some rogue damage out here. There's gonna be a lot of pressure going on to Thought.
so
And
it's
these are
only
both
two.
gnomes as well, so the entangle is not
Yeah.
gonna be that big of a deal at the moment.
The one thing Dot has going for him here is Fiona just be able to free cast the heals, but Haldis covers him with the fear, really good there from Haldis, and now the Rogue and the Warrior just having the way with Thought right now. The 2v1 situation, he's about half health.
Yeah, just based on health alone, Schloop seems like he's okay on the other side of the map. We're gonna keep the camera on Thought here. Thought is
And here's Lysergic. Thought has no
a
chance of living
lot of
this.
trouble here.
I think that might have been, was that his AGM or a pre-shield? That has to be AGM. So Thought's gonna send AGM. No, maybe not. He goes down. Schloops
Boom.
get the cap.
There's the cap. 2-1. Whoa.
And he was
Very
in a
quick work
perfect
there.
position there. Yeah, We Out Here's gonna take that cap, go up 2-1. The early drop kind of bit Phoenix there
Yeah,
in the
it
back.
looks like they wanted to switch it up there, go for the early drop, but it looks like they just kind of panicked once they dropped. It didn't really know what they didn't have like a planned route, it didn't seem like, or whatever route they had planned backfired and they just kind of
Yeah.
stumbled at that point.
I'd really like to hear what they're thinking, because from my perspective here, from our perspective, it looks like they're sitting the roof seems to be working so well for them. It's like they're able to stall for like a full minute up there before they even have to make a move. And the early drop just seems kind of unprecedented.
Yeah, I'm not too sure that those roof fights have just been giving them so much time and it puts so much pressure on Sloops. And I'm not sure, but very nice job by Flute to get that charge up tunnel. That was crazy. The sandwich
Yeah.
between the Rogue and the Warrior is just it's gonna be so much, especially since they're both gnome. Like I said, the Nature's Grasp out of the Druid is not really gonna peel them going into Banana. They're gonna be full uptime on him. Unless he kites back either through Priest or Mage, like those rogues are just gonna be right on top.
And then of course the fear from Haldis taking Fiona out of the fight. It really just left Dot defenseless.
Yeah. Quick work for sure. Very nice job and good job of Schloops to not only stay healthy but be in position to cap that whole time as well. I'm kind of imagining that they made a fight roof and just Schloops was just ready to go.
Yeah, he had the perfect position there, so either just really well timed on a loop, or maybe Schloops had they took the little play out of Phoenix book and held roof. Guys, let's not shit talk Thought. Come on. We're better than this. Who knows what's going on in Phoenix comms? He might be getting told where he's supposed to be going,
Oh, it
and
does
he has
make the
like a
stump
different.
jump here. Both druids in the action. Looks like we got full 10-man team fights. Flute is up on it with him though, putting some pressure.
Yeah, this is gonna make it really tough for Thought to hit the second jump there. We have to clip onto the other stump. He's gonna go for a little fancy cart play, perhaps. Maybe committing here. Oh, that's a really good fear. Get him a little moose speed
Not some
boost.
bad pathing.
Yeah. He's in a lot of heat right now, though. We do see who was it? Snow there. I think gonna cut him off with the clips.
I think he's full chilling. I think he's gonna be okay. Good pathing, good
Yeah,
patience.
only snow is not gonna be enough.
Oh, he's gonna jump right back.
He's moving back here.
Interesting.
Maybe trying to take a little aggressive play here, or
I don't think so. I think he second guessed how he was feeling. I mean,
wasn't
his
quite sure
entire
if he was
like
safe.
the thing is the entire woe team's dead there. Like I think he should be pretty fine. I think he's just kind of just chilling, just trying to help wipe up everything in mid. There's no real pressure on him, even if he is chilling here. Just woe had lost a lot of players.
All right. Are we? Is it splits time again?
I believe so.
Look at the boy Chase here, though. What's his angle? Gonna go for a little cheeky stab, maybe? Or just make his way back to the team? Little baby orc. He's just keeping him guessing.
Adorable. All right, rogues show themselves. Everybody's splitting. Everybody's happy. Flute a little behind on the split here, but not really ideal. You want that warrior to be up in there for sure, especially if he's going roof.
Mm-hmm. Not perfect, but it'll work. We watch the We Out Here side this time.
Yeah, trying to get
See
back
what
and
goes
forth
on
unless
here.
I see one FC struggling a lot more than the other.
Yeah, it was just a disaster on the last split for Phoenix from the very first drop.
Yeah, I actually do want to take a sneak peek at just to see. They're going to instantly drop here. I want to see if Thought decides to fight roof again this time, as dropping last time didn't work out too well for them, but nope, does drop, goes out GY door.
Ooh, we see a sap come out there. Looks like it does get trinketed though. That's going for a root. They have Chase in the tunnel. The rogue down below them here. They do make it through this warlock and
Flute
rogue
looks like he's coming down tunnel too.
here.
I'm not sure if they're aware of this, but that's going to be...
Yeah, the trouble could be there's no one here to stop Flute from getting a charge.
Gets the
And he
charge,
does get the
hammy on the
charge.
priest. Thought turns around, starts heading back out. He's like, no
There
thank
it is.
you.
There it is. Thought says, I've seen this one before. I'm not doing that again.
Just going to have to
So
cut it into
pretty
mid, it looks like.
smart in there. And we might be looking at a reset, actually.
Yeah.
Because if the Warlock was up there too, the Warlock might have connected on him by the time he got to Banana, and then there's... Ooh, do we have a DC? Oh, no.
Yeah.
We do have a DC.
Foul DC'd, I guess.
Yeah, there he is. Where's his guild tabard, man? What is this? Phoenix still working on a design, I guess.
Oh.
Or are we back?
Yeah, handsome man.
There he is. Looks so kind.
Get some jump practice out here while we wait. Props to
Ooh, clean by LSN.
people are taking 2-minute
bathroom break.
We're barely on a 2-minute bathroom break.
This is it. This is peak 19th content, ladies and gentlemen. Should we pop a look at the scoreboard real quick while we have the pause here?
Oh yeah, good call.
Let's see. Teemo's still killing it on damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's been pretty consistently leading the charge here. We do see the Warlock's kind of caught up a little bit.
Warlock's doing a little more out now. How... Curious to see how... So rogues are right up there though too. I'm curious to see like rogue and warrior damage. So it definitely looks like we're gonna have warriors at the bottom of the pack, but kind of as expected.
Yeah.
Um, but that's
I
not
always feel
really
like
what their main threat is. So
the warrior damage is like I mean, I kind of think it's icing on the cake, right? Like if a warrior does damage, great, but he also just has a million slows and he's super
no,
durable.
really, what it is the warrior's putting out some damage, but he's just making the actual damage connect with him. So it's just
Right. Yeah.
everything else is going to be peppering damage on. And those charges are just so scary, and we saw it in tunnel over there. Just charge gouge
And
once they're
like the
both on him.
scoreboard
It's just
doesn't.
very
Yeah, the
rough.
scoreboard doesn't reflect how much damage a charge does. You know, like a charge on thought there probably would have killed him if he didn't turn around
Oh yeah,
in that last split.
it's brutal. He would have done. He would have to do the same thing. Just run up either through flag room or up through roof with rogue and warrior on him again, and just
Yeah,
knows that
and
that
it's
is not the play.
just way too much uptime. You can't give him that. Looks like teams are ready. Phalaris is back, so we might be going to a split here shortly. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh, you can type too. Just like, who the fuck is Rashida Jones? State EFC location and chat. Oh
I
man.
guess they're
I
just gonna
mean,
assume everybody's back, and all right,
yeah, we're
split's
good. We're
going.
good. Everyone kind of has like this weird relationship with splits sometimes, where it's like, oh, they're being dicks about this, and it's like, no, they're being dicks about. Like, saying, no, why are we turning around? I have no idea.
I'm not sure what this pullback is for, if I'm being honest. This is why
Feels
gentlemen
like
splits is
something.
fucking stupid in my opinion. I hate
Yeah,
this.
I hate this. I hate
It
when
just
this
kill like it
happens.
just kills the natural flow of the game to me, and I don't like that about it.
I think it's fine sometimes. You're like, okay, they're 3 seconds ahead. Fuck it, whatever, let's go. But it's like, no, we're not going until it's a 100% 50-yard line. Then it's like,
They're
come
talking
on.
about their bathroom breaks in the chat.
Oh, stalling for the lay on
Oh god.
hands.
All right, we've got the split. Yeah, lay on hands. Cool. They're waiting on AGMs here.
Thoughts like, yeah, I got AGM in two. Go cut them off. Jeez. No, but we are back into a real split here.
Schloop's already getting
Wait,
ham.
oh,
He
this is
was
trouble. Hired got a charge.
Yeah, he was waiting on boots. I saw the end of his boots coming off there. They were trying to deny boots as long as possible, but kind of made it a little scary here. They're gonna be pretty close on this, and I looks like they're just gonna actually play to fight it on banana. We have a dead player over here on the side of wall already as well. Not
Yeah,
sure how
True
that
Facts goes
occurred.
down.
We in mid right now?
What's going on? I like how there's so much talking this game. They're saying True Facts is fired.
Somebody's microphone, like, I mean,
Our guy says Mike died. Come on, people. Let's get it together here. We got Warsong to play. All right, so we're restarting a little bit. Restarting our split.
damn, holy shit.
This orc mask. It's
Look
not
at
it.
her, hot.
I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Oh.
That's
All
scary.
this with the troll mask is funny because all of her horde priest are trolls. I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe we get a real one here. Yeah, well, looks like okay. So this is dog moving up, or Lysergic moving up rather.
All right.
We're playing WoW again. Let's go. Lysergic ready on the cut with
Again,
Susan
Warlock.
close behind him. Yeah.
Warlock rogue cut. Take a look at thoughts. See, I like I said, I imagine it looks like they're going straight to back of roof. I'm kind of they're gonna drop
Going
door.
again? Yeah.
Let's see.
So they don't quite agree with us about how the
Lysergic
hold
gets
has
the
been working.
gouge. Holly onto Lysergic is the trade. Good trade for Phoenix there. They gonna get out pretty
Susan got the
clean.
fears here. No. Gotta say, Church, Islamish girl, has been really killing it with these sheeps, rotating to use them as like pseudo interrupts on people. Really guaranteeing that the whole defense is able to move out here as a unit. And what do they have below them? They have Snow and Chase.
Schloops is actually taking a lot of pressure right now.
Yeah, Schloop is not looking good. He's gonna go down. Oh man, he's got the NG up. Dog is looking to connect here potentially. Does get imp clipped though.
He's gonna have to kite out to
Hard to get the
mid.
charge. He's gonna have to go mid.
This
Yeah, it
team
looks
looks
like they're
like
already.
his tunnel cut's pulling back to peel for him here.
Yeah.
Foul is getting the sprint on him though. The Initiative Grasp has fallen. Gets the gouge.
Buy his team a little bit of time. Hired.
Hired is
That's
gonna
the player we're
connect.
looking at right now. The conk does Hired get the hamstring.
Ooh,
Yes, Hired's
Snow
connecting.
Snow
Phalaris is
gets the wing
connecting.
clip. Snow
It's
is
gonna
there
be
to
troublesome.
peel. Shloop's still in a lot of pressure though.
Ooh, crafty little jump there from Schloops. He's gonna be able to make his way up to Chase. Aldous should be able to get a big heal off here.
It passes to the FC. Flute.
It just tags him out.
Oh, you saw that though. After he passed the flag, it looks like Flute changed armor set maybe. Lost all his
Set,
HP, yeah.
yeah.
All
I'm
this
sure
though,
no
here to
Flute.
top him up.
It's
At that
hilarious
point.
actually. Like I think some of these teams when they're in like their full AP sets, it looks like you just have like levelers on your team because everyone has 700 health, but they have like 500 attack power, right?
Oh yeah, people are running really glassy lately.
Yeah.
There's a lot more incentive too with all the different damage and chance that are out in the game now. What do we have going on here?
So now they're in a bit of a tough situation because Schloops was actually able to top himself, and I assume they did the pass because Schloops was dipping kind of low, and they just knew Flute would be able to like be a
Yeah,
little more
just
durable
at
to
that
buy.
point, I like if Flute had already had the armor swap done, it would kind of make sense.
Yeah.
But since he didn't, like they might as well top the Druid's health there because they were able to top Flute
Yeah.
after anyways. So kind of a weird pass.
He's gonna be able to make it across though, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do take down the Hunter. They get a lot of kills here actually, so maybe they'll get the flag right back to Sloops and
We'll probably just go for the pass right here.
safely into another transition. Yeah.
Okay. Phalaris does go down. Susan sitting low. Snow sitting low.
Snow live 1% with the pig. Ooh, the bite. Or is it gore? I don't know the pet abilities.
I'm not sure.
He gets taken out. All right, well, really good stuff there from Phoenix, though. I mean, Schloop, he was about to die. He was really, really close. Didn't even make it over the fence. Or as we saw, Phoenix defense, all four of them made it over to Tot together.
Oh yeah.
Which like you couldn't be any better.
Once they made it up to Todd though, it was kind of interesting. They lingered at Todd and weren't sure if they
Yeah.
wanted to drop down into it or not. I think they were aware that the Rogue has been playing that tunnel cut. They had the Hunter kind of coming up left side of Todd, and they kind of opted to just fight it out a little bit up top side rather than immediately dropping in.
It kind of felt like they didn't exactly like, oh, we have everyone here. Like, what do we do at this point? Like, we've never made it this far. So
Almost like they played their delayed, like instead of roof fighting, they kind of just delayed it till Todd and started Todd fighting, just playing around fence. Man, it's frustrating because their D priest is the number 10 slot. It's not number 4. Like Haldus is playing O, so it's not like I can snap back to priest either. I can only snap back to mage and Vax.
Only LSN or Phoenix offense players potentially. You have both
yeah.
over there.
So I'll usually snap to like Heart of Phalaris or Dog. Gouge coming out.
No, this is still game 1. It is currently 2-1 in favor of We Out here at the moment.
Does look like Thought dropped again and is coming out top side, I think, early. Schloop's gonna make it fence with Hunter, with Mage, with Priest. A lot cleaner this time around. Thought gouged in tunnel. Flute gets the charge onto the Priest there. Gets the hamstring and is now right up on top of Thought.
We just need to see a rogue get up here.
Flute if any rogue can squeak by here,
he's here
would be huge. Looks like Lethargic is there to cut. Lysergic, sorry. Is there to cut.
Lethargic. Thought's kind of all alone, though. He's
Warrior
got Fianna.
again getting the charge. Flute doing a good job keeping uptime.
Oh, there's Lysergic. Does not get the gouge. And here's the Rogue and Warrior connecting. He's going to have to...
Warlock's going to hit the fear.
Oh, this is bad.
Breaks insta.
This is bad. Ooh, big Nova from Church. Might be enough to get Thought to safety here. But they really need to meet up with Fianna because he's got to get some healing. He's going to lose the mage here as Flute. Sorry. Yeah, Flute gets the hamstring. Both rogues are connecting here. And here's the Hunter. The wing clips from Snow, just as good as a hamstring. And Bug Boy Thought goes down. Sloops might have
Wow,
it. No,
repick.
Valaris gets the pick. LSN just about to go down there. Valaris does have the flag. He's looking pretty healthy, though. And Sloops is in trouble now. The tides have turned. His Walks does not have a whole lot of health to work with. He might go down to the Hunter and the Rogues.
Ooh, does get boost. He's gonna be
Very
okay.
fortunate the boots are up. Yeah. I wonder if they could have delayed that just another second or two.
I feel like they could have for sure. It looked like they were all
Yeah.
on top of him there.
Getting a little bit antsy with the returns.
Actually,
perhaps, but
it depends. If Hunter repicks there and he's got to live, like, basically he has to outlive Schloops on cap is what it comes down to. So
yeah.
it kind of
I
would have
mean-
been risky if they don't click, but
If they don't click and then the Hunter that repicks it has AGM or something, that might not be a cap, right? I don't know. Maybe Schloops made the call because he's like, I don't have my trinket right now. I don't have AGM or something. It's got to be.
yeah, I don't think he would have been able to tank too long. So
Tough.
just the
Scott
thing
seems
too
to
is
think
that
it was a pretty free delay, so potentially. I mean, I definitely know that this thing though. It's like it's 2-1. We just killed their EFC. Like, let's fucking cap it. And you click the flag, you get a little antsy. It happens.
oh
It's
yeah,
okay.
it happens a lot, and a lot of times too. Like you might be in the heat of the moment and you just don't have. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really really hard.
Yeah. And I mean, the comms in this moment are probably like
Sometimes
fucking
even though
crazy.
like your FC might say that they're not on cap yet, but you might make a judgment call where you think if the enemy team's going to
Yeah.
repick on D and you're not going to be able to land a cap off of that, then you might have to click it anyways and just hope for the best. So hard to say without hearing their comms and just knowing what they're thinking there.
We had to make a special like a code word that our FC would only say when he is currently sitting on the cap to let us know to return it. So there's no like I'm moving to cap, I'm going to cap. Like you listen for the one word and that's when you know.
It was hot dog.
But it's tricky. Yeah. Hot dog. We got some mid-fight action going on here. Teams are getting oh no, hired.
Hard getting rogued on. Warlock sucks a shard out of him.
Sheesh. Scrappy safe word. Yeah, I can't say it on stream. Can't leak. There's secret strats. We had our FC tell us when to return the flag. Leaked. Nobody's ever done this before. We used English. All right. Looks like Snow extremely excited about another split here in the chat. Or is that just Z's in the chat for Zanmeda? Maybe a big fan. Look, rogues are unstealthed. Hired is here now. I think we should be good to move. Little handshake, and we are off to the races. We haven't seen either team try to like change up their cut or anything.
No, that's
Probably
why I'm
just-
kind of interested as to why Thought and them are not
why is Phoenix
fighting
changing
Roof
the game?
again. It seems like fighting Roof
Right.
is doing well for them, and if WoW hasn't changed what they're pushing to Roof, I would just keep fighting Roof as
Right. I
Phoenix.
mean, at the same time though, they've been making it through the Warlock Rogue pretty easily.
Right. They did a
Choice
nice
has been
job
doing
last
it.
lap.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job of locking them down. The Warlock's not been getting a fear on that cut. We'll see what the options do this time. Maybe taking a little more defensive position here. I don't think they're going to drop with the mage all the way over there. So they're going to try and hold a little bit longer, not doing the early drop this time.
Flute doing his best just to kind of get slows on everything supporting Thought here as he makes his way towards him.
Oh, look at that. We actually see Susan coming up to roof.
Oh, wow.
So the Warlock cut is now gone.
And I'm
He's
not
moving
even
up
sure
to
if they're
roof.
aware here. Look, he's going to get right on top.
Yeah, this is bad. Here comes a fear.
Fear lands. Fears him
Doesn't
back
get off.
onto
Oh,
Roof.
no.
And the very, very good fear pathing for... not for Thought, though. Thought
That's
jumps
a sign
down
of the
Banana.
Warlock.
There's actually going to be no
Somehow-
cut here now, though. I think he's just going to
Yeah.
He's gonna have Warlock on his tail, but
This is a good thought here from Thought. He sees the Warlock's up here, so there's nobody waiting for me down below. But he's
decides
gonna
to
come
kite
back.
back up.
He doesn't want to quite leave his team just yet, but he's walking through Chase and
Chase is
Haldis.
sprinting onto him here.
Question is, where is Fianna? He's got to get some
Shlamish with
heals
the
on
fear.
him.
Schloops is in trouble right now. He looks like he maybe was missing the jump. Drop the flag. Nobody's picking it up.
Where's the flag?
Right there. Get
Oh
it.
no. Oh no.
Looks like maybe an intentional drop here for the repick. Lessons picks it up.
Lessons picks it up. Oh. Okay.
Wow.
There's a that. Ow! Wow. We had to clear a little bit of a miscommunication.
No, it looks like they maybe dropped it for repick, expecting someone to click it. Nobody clicked it, and at that point, Lessons realized he has to grab it or they're gonna cap, and just had to. He just kind of had to try to salvage the play.
So
wow, it is a cap. It's 2-2.
Discipline there. I don't know who that was. Phalaris and I think Junebug maybe.
Yeah, nice job not returning
see
it.
the drop there and just wait and just know like it's not the time yet. We're gonna wait till we hear the okay.
Very good. Good discipline. Correct. 2-2.
2-2 game. We're all fucking tied up here. We out here versus Phoenix. Next cap wins.
The score is updated. Game. It's 2-2.
Yes.
I have to manually increment the score every time, so it is 2-2. Wow. He barely got that cap too. He was dying.
I know, dude. I don't think we haven't seen any caps where like the EFC is chilling. It's
no,
like the EFC
in all of these games, man, all these series, they've been
high
stress,
on them, like.
high stress on cap situations, and a lot of repick caps,
Yeah. A nail bitter. Definitely. God damn it. All right. So Flute, the true FC, now has the flag. He might decide to pass it to Sloops. We'll see. Gonna go ahead and meet up with him potentially over here by the. Ooh, I wonder if he's gonna go for the jump I'm thinking of.
Oh man, can his little gnome body make it?
The first time we've seen this one, some people call it the Alps jump. It's a one click.
Oh, he actually made the stick, just missed the follow up. He had the stick.
There's like one little pixel you can clip on. He gets it.
He's up and over.
Nice work from Flute. Impressive stuff. But Phoenix knows where he is. Teemo's got the tracking on him. We see Teemo trying to come up here with a cut and a Zerking buff. And the trouble here is that Flute does not have anyone to help him now.
Nope.
He went for this cheeky jump, but he's all alone.
Yep, it's going to get a little 100 damage probably coming in here from Teemo. Flute's just going to have to post up and hope his team can reconnect with him.
I don't think he's under too much trouble right now because Phalaris is not going to be able to get up on this stump. Ooh, look at the Priest. Smites. Mind Blast.
Man,
wait, the Priest is pumping him.
He's going to die to fall damage.
He could die. He's dead.
They do have the repick.
Where's Thought? Okay, Walks as the repick. Thought making his way up tunnel. Okay, so maybe it was all a delay. It was all kind of a ruse.
Right, just a repick.
Walks were in a good spot there. I wonder if they could have...
Hibernate? Nope.
Good shift there from Sloops. Man, that was another situation. I wonder if they had just held the flag there, would Thought have had the time to get to the cap? Potentially.
Not sure.
Either way, here we are now with both FCs right near each other on the Alliance tree. Thought sitting some fears here from Walks as the casters are going to do their best, start throwing out the Gravestone Scepter damage. Probably not going to be enough to take him down, especially with Junebug coming up here with the heals. See, what is Schloops going to pull out of his playbook to make it out of this base?
Just coming down to the base of tunnel here. Let's take a look at like Hired and see where he's positioning. Hired's still top side behind on the chase.
You can get a good jump here. Hired may have a charge angle.
Flute gets a charge right onto the Priest.
Yeah, Fianna's not looking good there. Oh, he's topped actually. Schloops going to make his way through. Question is, how did Hired get the action? We see him get the charge right here. Big Nova. But all the gnomes have their erasal ready, and they're going to be able to get right back on him. Potentially. I don't think Teemo is not in a position to get the clips as he usually is, so Schloops is actually going to make it clean there. Cleanly across. OnlyFans says boots were even up. Yeah, if boots were up, thought definitely could have had it. That was a good fear. Is Shaman something Farless always runs? This is only their second series, and they have played a shaman every game. Junebug, I think, has been a kind of an overperformer for this team. I don't exactly know how deep the roster is, or if it's like um, as much of a strategic pick. But yeah,
I actually really like that stall play by them to throw that gnome off of this log over here, off the stump. Just
yeah.
allow their druid to get the pick. It could be very risky
if
though for sure if Phoenix
if they
has
delay
caught
that,
on and is trying to be in
hmm
position to cap there.
they just tell like it's like a very pug like play,
No, that was cool. I like that.
where Flute's just like my team's not helping me. I gotta cross by myself. He just goes for some crazy jump and YOLOs it.
Leave me. I'll buy time. Never forget me.
Fortunately, it did work out for them.
Yeah,
I think
able to
we
get
are
the flag
splitting here.
across. All right, will this be the last split of the game?
Yeah, it's absolutely anybody's game now.
An
Oh
hour and
man,
7 minutes in. Teemo's still top in the dam. Immediate drop coming out of
quick drop
bot.
here. We'll see if Church is able to find the
Yeah, let's see
rogue.
if this rogue can hit a nice sap here,
Surgic
maybe. Doesn't
gets
get the sap, gets
no.
pulled. Gets a gouge onto mage.
And this is looking pretty good. The Warlock is just sheeped again. The Warlock cut has not been super effective here for We Out
No, I
Here.
think they need to readjust some of their positioning maybe and try something a little different. It seems like the rogue and warlock need to connect more close to the same time. It seems like the rogue gets a gouge, gets polyed, and then at that
Yeah.
point they can just dispel the fears. Like,
So here, and I like this actually. So we've seen two times Dot goes into tunnel. One time he died. The second time he had to run mid. And they're saying, yeah, not happening again. They're actually just gonna go up ramp and not try to run into that warrior rogue cut. But Flute is already on the ramp side there and gets a charge.
I do have Susan posted up on second as well. Let's go look at Schloops here, see if we can get a view on him. Schloops is in some trouble here. Actually, a
Ooh, Sloop's
lot of
taking some
trouble.
heat. There's no way he lives this, right? Sloops goes down. He's in a
Flag
fear.
returned by Hired, but he's feared on shelf. We do get the repick on the priest.
And both
Wow.
rogues connecting here on Thought. I think he might go down as well. Snow now here for the clips.
And that warlock was waiting on
Looks
that
like have the
shelf the whole
Nova.
time for that.
Really good Nova there. But both escape artists. It's how can
The
Thought make it
Surgic
through the
with the
fence?
sprint. He makes both make it
Was
over.
Thought
Wow.
done? Wow.
He's gonna go down here.
The
Flag
gnomes
is
are clearing the
returned.
jumps there. That fence is like notorious for catching the gnomes up in it, right? And they just glide
Yeah,
right through
they
it
all hit
easily.
it. Gnomes are actually okay at it, but not great. But yeah, they all crushed it. Good jumps by everybody there to stay right on top.
I think that stun was an imp conk. We saw
Mm.
Snow was just a little bit behind, and he got the stun on the Thought just as he made it through the fence. High with the flag, rocking the spirit weapon there.
Both warriors rocking the flag right now. Pass over to Schloops, no problem. Hired coming out of tunnel. Little, little dangerous.
Yeah,
Maybe
I don't know if I
he's
like this one.
second guessing how he's feeling, waiting for some team comms. He can't see anything coming out of tunnel there. Hits the charge on Flute. Avoids the hamstring for now. Oh, does catch on Hired now.
Well, this is kind of tough. The Warriors can never really escape each other.
No,
Sloan's
they'll
gonna be
like
sitting here
warriors just
just
get
stunned.
entangled, and it's very
Yeah,
not fun when you're one of the warriors stuck. Looks like Hired
yeah, but
escape artist there, maybe.
Blue just gets squished by the rest of Phoenix, and Hired's gonna. Ooh,
Chase gets the sap onto Skipton there.
the Zap is big, but I don't think they're gonna be able to capitalize because they don't have the rest of the damage
Yeah,
here.
it's
Snow is
tough.
in a
It
really
looks
good
like he
spot though.
opted to not gouge Hired to go for the sap on Skipton, but I'm not sure if they would have netted. Probably would have netted more on the gouge on Hired, maybe there.
Man, oh man, I feel like Phoenix has had this game like slip through their fingertips a few times. They've been so very close. See if they can actually close it up on this next split, or if We Out Here is something to change it up for them. And it looks like we see Lysurgic and Faximilian, True Fax, already headed up tunnel here to try and cut off Thought. They're not giving him any room to breathe. And Flute down below, which means Thought's in a little bit of a bind. Don't know if he realizes it yet.
Schloop's kind of just getting chased by Timo over here across the map.
Yeah, I'm not sure
looks
about
like a
that, 'cause I
1v1
feel like
situation going on over there. Kind of strange.
I don't think a hunter ever 1v1s Druid. Ooh. Polaris comes down off the top there. That might be okay, actually. Timo's just still trying to put pressure onto Sloops. He's taking matters into his own hands right now. Thought's able to join up with the rest of his team. And I don't think the rest of the We Out Here play is going to be able to amount to anything. There's just
No,
not
they
enough
just got
of
a
them.
big GY res. They're coming to likely look for a split here. LSN is gonna die a little late and have to wait a full res as well. If I'm Woe, I'm gonna do what I can to make sure we get our players back res before we go for this split.
Yeah.
Our
So the
Phoenix
Warlock
though, I'm
was
probably
moving.
trying to aggressively position for this split.
Yeah, I think Phoenix needs to just try and take like maybe try to cheat on split a little
Yeah, I'd be
bit.
trying to
Try and
take
get
like
ahead.
maybe a 60-40 right now, you know? They've killed a few players on the side of Woe. I would try to inch for the 60-40 split.
They stopped this revive. I was like,
See, here's the issue though. If they try to cheat too much, they're not gonna allow it, and they're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
10-man back. Like,
I would have loved to see just an Earth Shock on the last second of that revive pet.
all right, here they go. They are gonna get that 60-40. It looks like it's gonna be a little favored on Phoenix side here.
This is good though. This is exactly what we were talking about.
Ooh,
Hired
yeah,
the
it's gonna be
first one in the
close.
tunnel.
It honestly is distance from Ally Tunnel to Roof longer? Because I know Ally Banana I think is longer than Horde. I wonder
That's a great question.
if
I'm
even
not exactly
hitting
sure.
Tunnel equal might mean Ally
I
Base
do
on D
know.
has the advantage. I think.
I know for a fact that the middle of the Warsong map is a little bit closer to the Horde base.
Hmm.
Well, that doesn't sound right the way I'm saying it.
Yeah,
But
I definitely don't think middle is middle. I just don't know what the
it's
favor
not
is. I
exactly what
assume
you might expect. Yeah. Middle is not quite right in the middle. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't. I don't know. I need to show like a picture or something to explain it. Anyways, we are back into splits here. Sloops is already in a little bit of pressure here from Timo and Dog, but he's gonna go over here.
Rogue
the
should
left
make
jump.
jump up and actually be ahead here. Nice job by
Yeah,
Dog. He's gonna get
might get
entangled.
rooted. I'm sure he has the Fair Fire up on him, so we can't get the stealth on that route. And the Polaris, if I know him, is in the tunnel here. There he is. Someone's getting gouged here.
No, it doesn't
Unless they
land.
dodge
Gets
it.
bashed as well.
Well, that couldn't have gone better
Sprint
for
coming
we
out from
here.
Dog. Hired, maybe trying to fish a charge here.
No, looks like Walks is doing a good job.
Yeah,
of
he's
keeping
been. I
Howard's
see the
combat
Shadow
there.
Word Pain hitting, but he does lapse in it. Hired does get the
Rogue's
charge. Double Rogue Warrior. Gonna
This
connect
is
on
it.
Schloops. This is very, very dangerous right now. Hunter's back to peel.
It's up to True Facts right now. And, oh, a big Nova from LSN, but Valaris is still on him. Problem is, they've lost their slow. Hired is now behind the play a little bit. He got caught up.
Pressure on Thought across the map. He's looping back in for Cap. Let's look at Thought real quick. Looks like double rogues on him. One gets polyed, the other one's sprinting.
Ooh.
Makes the jump onto ledge. Kites out towards GY. Schloops on the other side of the map, also in critical danger. Does die.
Down.
Flag is picked
up. Walks has had these repicks.
Thought dropped the flag. They're delaying right now. Both go down. Flag's on the floor.
Returned by Lysurgic.
Faxi picks it up. There's going to be a repick by Foul here.
Car's going to have to repick. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
I can't even keep up, man.
Fax going down tunnel with flag. Takes a conk. Probably going to go down.
Yeah, there's no shot. Fax is going to go down. Delay.
All right, let's take a look at Hired now. Hired, the only one with the pick at the moment. Dr. Dog picks across the map. Sorry, Flute picks.
They definitely needed to kill right there. Yeah, I was going to comment on this a little bit. So in the Alliance base, Gnomes cannot get on that little ledge that we saw Thought dip onto for a second. So some people, you know, Chase on Lysurgic, it seems, based on the chat, are not too keen on Druids doing that jump against Alliance teams.
I think we need like more actual official rules on certain jumps. And I don't know. I feel like there's a few jumps like that one that are kind of in a gray area at the moment. And I think
Yeah,
guild
like
leaders
that's
like
not
coming together and like clearing those
right.
things up would be very beneficial because it's
And
not known, and once it happens, then it becomes
yeah,
oh,
and I'm
you
sure
did this.
Thought's not thinking like, watch, I'm gonna fuck on these gnomes right now. Like he's
No,
just
and he
probably
he
moving.
in his defense, he didn't stall up there. He literally jumped up there, took 2 steps, and jumped back down. He used it as a path, and I. But again, it just shows that there are things currently in the bracket that probably need to be
A little
discussed
bit vague, a
by
little
the
bit vague, yeah.
teams and agreed upon.
And the thing is, like, if they're playing against a horde team, I don't think that jump's an issue at all. It's not a safe spot. Like range can of course still hit you. Melee can still get you if they can make the jump. It's just like a gnome issue for them. So maybe just something to consider when you're playing against an alliance team. We do have a little bit of more mid fighting going on here. Thought doing a little bit of supporting with his healing, but it looks like he's actually taking a pretty safe position, and I don't think there's any kills happening here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyways, where are we here? Dog getting a little aggressive with Junebug helping him here. Or not aggressive, rather defensive, I suppose. I'm looking at the wrong side.
Hired over here,
Pirates connecting
putting a
on
little pressure
Schloops
on the
deep.
Schloops.
They need a rogue here, really. They have both priests. Let's see some mind blast. There we go. It's smite time. Dude, they need a rogue. They need a rogue so badly to connect on Schloops here. They have the slows. They have the numbers. But they just don't quite have the damage. And the Nova is going to be able to lock it up for him, I think. Hired does have escape artist for that, but he's going to get peeled with the frost bolts, the clips.
Yeah, clips as well.
Ooh, do we
Let's
get a
see if
little
we get the jump here.
nice jump? Pressure's on Schloops. You're on camera, bud.
Impending doom on the rear. Makes the jump first try
Nice.
quickly at that. Very nice jumps. Should be
Easily.
able to get a nice bandage and be fine. Let's go across the map. Look at Thought coming out top side. No immediate danger at the moment. Flute's getting peeled. Sap goes out onto the Junebug right there.
All right.
Nothing to really
What's
cut
going on
him
here?
right now.
Looks like we may have a DC.
Who DC'd? Warrior?
Maybe Flute.
Yeah. Keep going, don't stop. I see. Flute's back. Everybody's confused. A lot of confusion going on in the chat right now.
We should not have mentioned jump legality because, of course, now it's just arguments over who's safe spotting and what's good and what's not.
No, it's good. It's good. I mean, it needs to be discussed, so it's good to see it now and have it out of the way early on.
Yeah.
I don't have any issues with this game because obviously it's not very clear, and I don't even know what the clarity is on it. So I
don't know what they've talked about beforehand and stuff too. I'll say I am really glad they took out the hut jumps on the alliance side.
No, I'm very, very happy about that. I did not want those to be a thing in competitive play, and they kind of were. And it was another one of those things where it wasn't really like discussed well enough to like say if it's legal or not. So when somebody does it, it's like, well, it wasn't not legal. But I think the hut jumps were very unhealthy for competitive and for pugs. Actually,
It's just like that's like. Is it a safe spot? Like, technically, no, but does it make the game worse when people go up there? Like, yeah.
For the most part, it's like if you can't normally get there with like normal pathing, then it's probably a no-go. And you can't ever really get on that house without clipping. At least like Todd jumps, you can get on top by running up ramps, that sort of deal. So that's kind of like the logic I use for most jumps is if you can normally path there or like jump down
drop
to land on it. Yeah, rather than... Yeah, that's usually like the safest way to like rule things out a lot of the time. So yeah, hut patches are nice. Hired coming up with boots.
This is big. Does Hired get... Ah, no, they're going to drop already. So Hired's
He's going to land a charge on something here, though. Let's see what he gets it on. If I can not get...
Hired cam.
Nope.
No, they're going to...
Good job of denying the charge.
It's always a threat though. He
Yeah.
sends the escape artist on that Nova. He's gonna be with Teemo here. We see Dog already going for the mid fence jump. Because that left horde fence jump is another one that gnomes can't do, but fortunately they're able to get over the mid
Yeah,
fence.
that would be definitely a huge dampener if Gnomes couldn't make at least middle.
Yeah. And here's Phalaris in the tunnel, the last line of defense. He does get the big gouge onto Schloops. Dog's able to connect the second gouge, and then Hired is here, and this is it. 2 rogues and the
Man, they
warriors.
keep getting this double rogue warrior onto Schloops in tunnel, and it's like the worst place for Druid to have things on top of it. It's
Just
so
the death
difficult.
zone.
Can't do any
Phalaris Drink
peeling for
assist.
itself.
Nova is down, and rogues are still getting uptime here. It's just Walks who gets his heel kicked. Teemo's now here with the conch shots.
Looks like
One in
Thought might be
conch is
going to...
death.
No, Thought is going to top side. Thought is not in a position to cap.
Schloops
Schloops
goes
does go
down.
down, delaying the return. Hired goes ahead and returns it because there's no
They said
chance of
fuck
cap.
that, yeah.
Thought's
Thought's
just
10%.
getting sprinted on as well, going out to mid.
Thought might be done here too. No, Frostbolt. It was gonna be close.
Man, I wonder if he has bash up and if he's able to land it.
Little 1v1. Ooh, he does have the bash.
Does get the
And
bash.
that actually runs the sprint out, so that's really, really nice.
Crazy.
There.
Nice job.
But he's not in the clear by any means. We're gonna see Junebug able to get some heals on him potentially if he doesn't get sheeped. He does get sheeped. Hal just gets a quick dispel, and now he's got 2 healers here for him to top him. Man. The tunnel has just been like
It's
Phoenix's.
been brutal for Schloops.
Yeah.
These
Every time he
last
was
few
in there-
runs, like Phoenix has definitely tightened it up, and they're figuring out just like how to if you can connect rogue or double rogue warrior, like that's it. That's the whole goal of this game, right? Like of any of these splits, if you connect double rogue warrior, that's it. And they're doing a very nice job of doing that. And Woe is having a tough time dealing with it, and they're gonna have to try something different to prevent them from happening again because it's the last couple splits have been like that.
We're still on jumps, man. Oh my goodness. All right, where are we here? I don't think either FC is in a lot of danger here. This is always what I'm looking at.
Schloops had to go back up into base though here with the flag. He's kind of sitting topside. Just they're gonna do a little loop through base, try to find a nice opening inside.
He's got his priest homies with him though, and he's got Snow coming to meet him through the tunnel.
Looks like Flute's gonna go down.
Uh-oh. They actually got 3 kills there. Chase, Flute, and I think was it Lysergic?
Flute did,
No,
they
Lysergic up there.
did get Insuras though. They'll be
Chase.
back pretty soon here.
But this is a chance for Phoenix to make something happen if they're gonna do it.
Yep.
And Schloops is kind of already in a spot where Hired could potentially connect. It's like they're gonna maybe try to kill just anything.
Hired sitting the root. Schloops is just gonna try to run by, go down ramp here, and hopefully meet his team coming out of mid.
Yep.
We have foul though here.
Lars here with the cut. They don't quite see him because he's in stealth, but Hired gets in there with the slows. Big imp conk there from Teemo. That means Dr. Dog's gonna connect. Lars is gonna connect, and
He's got heals gonna connect from ramp though. Oh, fear coming out.
From Fianna. Sloops might go down here. He's 2%, 1%.
Lysergic with the repick. Sprinting, evasioning, coming down ramp side.
We see the recoms flying, trying to keep Lysergic alive. But one slow is gonna be potentially his death here. Just a flurry of gnomes. Oh my gosh! Hired is on him, which means he's just not gonna be able to move.
Thought is on cap.
Down.
There it is.
Cap the whole time. Boom.
Wow, there it is. 3-2 Phoenix.
Phoenix are gonna take game 1, 3-2 in an hour and 25 minutes. Just a little bit of a sketchy positioning there as Schloops got forced up into the base. Hired was able to connect with a hamstring.
Yeah, it looks like those
kills
kills that they split. I mean, they split 3 players off of Woe, and it just seems like they were able to get back pretty quick on the insta-res, but it was just kind of too little too late. Schloops was in a lot of danger, and they couldn't really recover at that point. The Surgic did a nice job repicking there with a sprint evasion, but just still wasn't enough. They weren't able to peel enough for him.
It's just a poor rogue, man. One hamstring. It's nothing he can do to really get away from it. If he doesn't have his escape artist up. But really solid play. This was an exciting game. I mean, dude, these games are an hour and a half long, but it just feels like there's action the whole time. Except for the little bit of like mid posturing we have to deal with, but other than that.
Oh yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, I wish there was a better solution for the mid posturing. I do feel like slows down the game a lot in a way, and it just kind of makes it a little awkward. And I feel like if both teams have time to be typing to each other in the game, something's wrong.
Yeah.
So
Probably.
that's it just kills the natural flow of Warsong for me. So that's one of my biggest gripes with that kind of style. But good game, exciting game.
Good stuff. I do think. Let's see here. Bum, bum, bum. We may be getting a game 2.
I think so. I assume they're going to want to switch sides here. Both teams being alliance, I
Yes.
would imagine they're going to want that switch.
Game 2 should be happening soon, I think.
I'm going to step away for like 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Sure. I think the teams might just be talking real quick. We should be getting a game 2. Yeah, looks like both GMs are ready here. So HTM, when we get back, when he gets back, we will be starting that one up. That's something, the 29s. Yeah, we didn't really talk about that, did we? There's probably more native 29 players in these games than there are 19s.
Yeah.
We out here in Phoenix.
Oh yeah, that's amazing to see. Really, really welcomed.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. We might have game 2 underway shortly. GMs are talking it out. Check in with them here. See what the word is. Oh, we should say who do you think is the MVPs here for each team? I always like to think about it after the game. Who stood out?
Who had that repick for the cap? Was it one of the mages?
Walks. That was Walks the
Yeah.
priest.
Okay, that was clutch. Definitely clutch. Those are always so
Walk-
crazy, man. When it's just an on-cap situation, FC does go down, and everybody and their mother is scrolling for that flag.
Yeah.
Just absolutely wild. And that's the thing too, is usually whoever does get that scroll, they're not living long either. And
Yeah, you're just
it's
buying another
just
2 or 3
buying
seconds.
just enough time. That's all it is. Extending it 2 more seconds. Like that's it. That's all it needs for the cap.
Dude, honestly, and I know this from playing against Walks in some 29 war games too. The guy is so slept on, it's unreal. I swear he's been a great priest, and I think he FCs as well, but he's just been a great player, honestly, for so long. And I feel like there's not enough people talking about it. But like Walks is kind of like a quiet guy. Like he doesn't really like get involved with the Discord and stuff that much, but he just fucking owns. So yeah, he definitely showed up tonight for sure. Obviously, the Click was like the hero play to save the game, save the cap at least. But yeah, Walks is a great player.
Again, the big thing, just the entire like O squad for Phoenix, just finding the way to get that double rogue warrior onto the FC was actually huge. And
Yeah.
early splits, it wasn't happening as much, but later they just kind of hammered it. They just kind of figured it out and just were able to continuously connect on Schloops there. So nice job by the O team for Phoenix.
That's what I was saying, man. Just 2 days ago, too, I was saying the same thing. I'm like, man, is it hired? Is it dog? Like, it just feels like all 3 of them are in the same spot, killing him at the right time, like together. So it's hard to pick any one of them.
It looks like they're not going to be able to have a game 2 here.
All right. Yeah, looks like someone might have had to go.
They lost an FC on one of the sides here, so that's definitely unfortunate. You do not like to see it. I offered to try to find a fill, but I don't think they want to play with a fill FC, understandably. HTM sub in. I don't have it.
HTM, get in there.
I'd have to Pally FC. I don't have a Druid here. Actually, I don't even have a Pally here. It's on Westfall. I actually can't FC
true,
even if I wanted to. Unless you want to mage
Rip.
FC with no gear. But yeah, I actually can't. But I don't think they want to fill with an FC, but
That's a pretty tough player to fill.
yeah,
For
and
sure.
I don't really blame them, but definitely unfortunate.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We did get at least one really good game here. And I think we out here will be very, very thirsty to get a game 2 happening. So I expect that we should see one soon. We've got a couple series to finish up. We have 1-1 series on 4-man heist versus Phoenix. And now 1-0 Phoenix over we out here. Which means we got some things to close out. So hopefully some great games coming in the future.
Yeah.
Well, with that, I guess we are out of content. All
Anybody
right.
streaming or anybody want to stream?
Let's see. Oh, Walks is streaming. You want to send it to Walks?
Yeah. What's this?
One sec.
Let me find his Twitch.
Here, I DM'd you.
Found it.
The fucking MVP. All right, yo, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, maybe should we queue
Yeah.
twos? 19 twos? I'll queue up. Let's send it. Thanks for watching, everyone in the chat who came. Good stuff. I'll you take it away, HTM.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming on. It was a blast as always, and we'll do more in the future.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Night.
Good night. Oh, he just ended stream. Let's see who else we have streaming here. I guess I could queue a few pugs. Ally Banana is 117, Horde is 105. I have a Booty Bayhearth. Fuck. We're gonna send shoulders over to my Paladin and we'll queue. Oh man, that game was close. That was crazy. 3-2. They're trying to fill still? Okay, okay. I'll get plants on if that happens. I will keep the stream running. Because I'm telling you, there's good FC options if they do want to fill FC. And I know it's not ideal. Nobody wants to have to fill FC, but if they just want to play, I'm sure we can get a solid FC as well for them to run it back. Yeah, I have not finished my Alliance Druid, but both of my Alliance FCs are Alliance anyways, or sorry, on Westfall anyways. Check my... Just gonna try to keep the Horde Pally, but the queue time is insane. Let's check Alliance side. So they're trying, I believe they're trying to fill. I'm trying to like watch. Hired, what do you actually need? LUFC4. We're trying to make magic happen here. We're trying to make magic happen. Ooh, they might have Papa Popper filling. I'm hopping back on Rashida Jones. Yeah. Ooh. Come on, I hope both teams can do it. I want one more really bad.
We got a game too.
Phoenix filled, looking to see if Woe is still ready to go, or if they have if they've already disbanded or what. I really hope this happens.
Hope they stuck around. Let's see.
All right, I think they're gonna be good, dude. I think we're gonna get this game. Let me check my DMs.
Here we go. I'm in an intense arena 1v1 right now.
Yeah, you're in an arena.
Yeah, I'm fighting a rogue, man. I can't live.
Man, I hate how you can't see the spectator key bindings outside of like the game. It's actually so
I
frustrating.
think you might be able to now that you've been in one.
It just no, it's gone. It disappeared again.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Yeah. But we can do this while we're out. Weak auras, add-on is disabled. What if my weak auras he tries to like yell out FC health?
Just try. I usually turn everything off when I'm spectating.
I don't think even if it did though, I'm not in either of the raids, so I don't think it could send to anybody. But
yeah,
I'd like to have the BG res timer on screen is the main thing.
I won. Unbelievable. All right, that means we're ready to game.
More games. Everybody's taking a pee right now. Is pretty much where we're at. LVY. Bars. Okay. Set this. I need to figure out how to get. The one thing that's like really annoying in the way is the actual score covering the overlay is like really toxic to read. It's like I noticed on mine it's a
Yeah.
little worse positioned than on yours, and mine's like very not legible.
I don't have a clue how to move it. I'm sure it's possible.
When once I actually get time to do this, not in a real game, I'm gonna vanilla UI everything and then just get like a few things to track like CC on nameplates and like DRs and stuff maybe, but at least like CC currently on people on their bars and just get like the bare minimum to just like show everything going on.
Mhm.
But right now I haven't had that like luxury of doing it. Maybe we could do it in arenas or something just so it takes less people to at least get like the fundamentals set up.
Yeah.
You can spectate arenas, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's now that you say it, it's probably about the same. I don't think the
Yeah.
controls are any different.
Right, I think everything should be similar, at least to get like
There's just less snaps, right?
because we
So-
because we can definitely get like more information on screen, but we just need to have time to like set it up and make sure everything looks right.
kind of need like a custom UI or something.
Yeah.
There's that tournament coming up this Sunday too with Rugs. So
It's the arena one.
yeah. I mean, maybe
Sunday.
people are trying to do like skirmishes or something.
Okay.
So I mean, maybe you could like
I think I might be free. I could just.
like I'm saying like two birds with one stone. Maybe people try to like do a little skirmish beforehand, and you could spectate for them or something like.
Yeah.
Get people online.
Even then, you guys have like the community like queue nights too. I guess those are real queues though, so it wouldn't work for that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We can make this a lot cleaner on all sides of things, and it'll be nice. Cause like I think right now my UI is scuffed and doesn't fucking show AGM, which is very like very annoying. Like I'd like AGM to show up on the nameplate as well, so it's very apparent to people watching.
Be nice. Can you can still like click on people to target them when you're spectating, right?
Yeah, you can. It's a little wonky sometimes, but you have to like click on the player itself.
Yeah, that's what I
Anonymous
do.
gifter with 5 tier 1s. Yo, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Holy shit, thanks. Huge.
I should just so I click on them and then I have my big debuffs show the AGM.
Yeah, it's just so
name play would be way better for sure.
like my LVY just like actually doesn't show AGM even if you target somebody. I've been trying. I need to figure out how to fix it because it's critical that I see that for myself, like playing.
Oh, I don't mess with this at all. I have no idea how to help you here. What's the situation? The FC situation?
I think Papa Popper is gonna be filling for Phoenix.
No way.
It's actually
Big
fucking
PP.
hype.
Coming through for the Twinks.
Yo, thank you, homie. Oh, I got a ticket response. What was my ticket? Is this for retail? WoW? Will it show up in Classic?
Maybe.
Trying to get my. Yeah, it is. There's no. Nice.
You got your item. They actually helped you.
Yeah, it was the Firelands legendary staff quest. I was gonna go do some Firelands on retail to like finish that off, and my staff was gone, and it wasn't an item restore, so it must have got deleted a long time ago or something.
I'm getting whispers from Phalaris saying that they are ready. Is we out here ready?
Let's see, let's see. Fucking A. Alright, let's fucking go.
You got a game? We got a game. Game 2. Oh, Discord stream, please.
No.
But here we are. Against all odds. Doughboy Magic, aka PP, coming through to save the day.
Alright.
Thanks for being patient, folks.
Dope boy at the nice, convenient #1 spot on their team. It's going to be very easy to pan to Dope Boy.
Love to see it.
Until I'm in the heat of the moment, and I still fuck it up. But Dope Boy, looking good. Position #1. Schloop's still trolling at #7. I will not be able to snap to Schloops, but
Just the worst.
we'll have to be snapping to LSN and Fax to give us kind of views on Schloops.
I think Fax is on O. Isn't Snow the D hunter?
No, Fax is on D.
Oh, maybe I'm backwards.
Yeah,
of
it's
course,
Snow
Snow
on
is
O.
dog Phalaris hired. Who, if they're doing their job, will be right on top of Schloops. Oh, all right. No big comp changes here. Oh, wait, actually. We have a new mage. That's Door playing for Phoenix?
Yes, so it looks like they filled with Door and Papa. I thought we might get a Sax fill, but I don't see that. But we have Door and Dope Boy. It's actually a huge game too. Let's go. Solid fills on the side of Phoenix. Definitely sucks to lose their FC and Mage. It's always going to be a lot harder playing with players that aren't on your team, but not too shabby on the fills. They're looking good.
I kind of like that. Recently, we've had some games where we've had, you know, players have some real life stuff come up or just not be able to make it, and we've had people from the community willing to step up and fill in. And the games are still going. Like I love that we're able to.
Oh yeah, and it's a dual thing too. Not only like is it a super shout out to the people who are willing to fill, it's also awesome that the teams are willing to play with fills. Those are both massive things.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. So shout out to Phoenix for playing with these fills.
Stuff. I mean, Phalaris, I think his MO in this bracket has been like, you know, we're the new guys. We're okay with losing some games. It's to be expected. Like, let's just get the experience under our belt.
All right, they're going to be getting the most practice, and they're going to develop rapidly. And you've already seen that here with their first game, their win on game 1. Yeah, they're doing really well.
2-game win streak now. Let's check the score, and then we are right in here to game 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the flag.
The score. Good to go. Thanks.
All right. So Phoenix, the opening shot here has always been just like 10-man cut off the EFC. And it doesn't look like that's changing as they're still kind of moving as a unit to match Sloops here. We see Higher leading the charge around, maybe to get a little charge here if he's able. LSN trying to fish for the rogues. So we see Phalaris and Dog still in stealth. Or rather, just Dog. Phalaris is already out.
Oh, another sap goes down onto Lysergic there. Full sap coming out.
Ooh, little RVR.
With the charge in return onto Dog.
Where are FCs at? Looks like we're still playing in a mid fight.
Boy's trying to get around here. Snow trying to cut him off. Susan coming across as well.
Both teams are making it really difficult for these druids to get any kind of ankle to get in the base. Schloops is going to try and play around Susan and Snow, though. He might have a little bit of a shot himself if LSN doesn't stop him here. And there's probably a good chance LSN won't stop him because he is on his team, so that is great.
I do that a lot. It's fucking tough. Yeah. Like with the Good Luck Have Fun games, since I know the roster really well, it's like a lot easier to like. But when it's two teams that you don't know the roster like by heart, it gets very difficult.
It's amateur stuff, man. I know LSN plays for out here. Anyways, just going on our mid fight here. I don't think we've seen any kills yet. The question is Dope Boy able to get through? We saw Schloops is able to kind of get in. He should be able to get a pick pretty easily here. Dope Boy's kind of going for a jump.
Looking a little grim right now.
He might be on Fear DR.
Skipped in though, connecting some heals. Nah, up ahead in tunnel, also connecting heals. He's getting sandwiched by his priest right now. You like to see it.
Fiona has a really good position. A lot of pressure. Actually. Being all the way up there in tunnel means nobody's gonna be able to interrupt.
Very good positioning.
Yeah.
Schloops gets the pick across the map. Looks like Lysergic taking some heat in mid here. Is going to go down.
Goes down. First kill of the game.
Shay's taking pressure as well. Does go down.
That's 3 dead from We Out here. So Phoenix is going to have a really good chance to get, get Dope Boy across with a little bit of mid control here outside the Alliance base tunnel.
Schloop's coming out with flag. LSN though taking pressure now. Hired right on top of him.
I think this could easily transition to some pressure onto Schloops here. They do have the res, so he's going to have some people to run to. The thing is, I don't think anyone is going to be contesting Dope Boy here.
No, Dope Boy should be free to cross, which means they need to do everything they can to keep Schloops alive.
Which means Phoenix can just send 10 people to suicide into Schloops. If they kill him, great. If they don't lose anything.
Schloops kind of got a good head start coming through this, actually. Very nice pathing here. He has lost a few teammates, but his pathing has been very nice. He's getting ahead, and his teammates are rezzing in 2 seconds here, so he should have some reinforcements now.
But look at this Teemo cutting off the GY jump there. He does not want to run through the wing clips. But Teemo doesn't have a lot of health to work with. However, Hired is connected there.
Man, I'm not sure if I would have cut back there. His teammates were rezzing, and he had Mage there. Maybe he just goes and risks for the jump, and maybe the Mage hits a Nova to get him through.
Because now we're in a situation where it's the 3 amigos, Hired, Phalaris, and Dog connecting on Schloops. But Schloops able to get a little bit of distance. We've seen him make this. Wait, is he going to go for it again?
He's in the wrong spot. That's not a jump. Good bash. He's going up.
We've seen him do this once.
Let's see it. I'm really, really curious to see if he can hit this. It looks like there is some sort of pressure on Dope Boy.
Oh,
man, this would be something.
High pressure as it gets, because Hired right on his tail here.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to go for it with Hired. Does make a good loop though, coming back through. Maybe makes it to GY jump this time.
Yep. just
Wow.
Junebug there.
Dope Boy in mid with
Sweet boy.
Teemo and Skipton. Nice job, Sloops. Nice
Ash
job.
was able to make it out of that one. We out here played that one pretty well.
Yeah, very nice job. It's kind of crazy how much like kite pathing you have to do in Classic as an FC to get through mid. It's a lot of weaving just back and forth through your team, kind of making like an S motion consistently, just zigzagging through mid.
Is Hired stuck? Oh no. He's legitimately stuck.
Hired, that's a banned jump. Gnomes can't make it, dude. Get out of there.
Yo, Hired safe spotting. Oh my god. Nice guy Chase is here to free him.
Hired, getting pumped.
Oh,
Nice courtesy pump for Hired.
Just leave him there. Sorry, man. He made the jump.
Holy shit.
I've never seen that one before, actually. In all my gulch, I've never seen someone get stuck there.
That's so fucking funny.
I wonder if that's a gnome thing. Alright, now let's see how much time we spend posturing here. Hopefully not too much. We do know Hired just died, so he's going to have to make it back to his team. we did swap bases this game too, correct?
Yes.
So Phoenix will be playing out of the Horde base.
Yo, I'm very curious if the spectator order changes it. Because I swapped the order again, and it switched at first try. And again, it could just be 50-50 luck, but another thing we should test, because we should coin flip the positions before we queue if that's the case.
Yeah.
Coming to like game 3 scenarios.
I want to like, yeah, you need to test it many times. Like start.
It's gonna be a fuck ton. Yeah.
Because everyone always has their theories about, oh, send this name first or that name first, and then it works, and then like it just doesn't. I don't know.
I think we just got insanely lucky, but
moving in.
All right, they're taking late boots to deny them. Good stuff. All right, now how do I pan to Schloops here? LSN's gonna be. Okay.
Well, for the early drop.
Immediate drop. It looks like Hunter Rogue cut.
Yeah, Dog and Teemo have been extremely effective on the cut here, I think.
And not just in this series too. Dog has been doing a good job in all these series on the cuts.
Does not get a stab. The gouge gets dodged. So that's not great. And Teemo's in the sheep. So really a little bit of fortune to RNG, but we out here is able to make it through cleanly.
Yeah, nice job. Let's go across the map. We'll look at Dope Boy. They're opting to fight Roof here. Kind of the same thing what I had thought as well. So I am liking it. It looks very healthy right now.
Just keeping his distance from Flute actually makes it around there without getting hamstrung. It's just Haldus. Do we see a Priest melee? Nah,
he's gonna drop.
Oh, he drops. Okay, right on a Nova too from LSN. That was a really good timing, I think. But Lysergic is here to connect. Does have the NG into a sheep. The Roots will break that sheep. We'll see if he has escape artist. He does. Dope Boy's gonna make over a fence. He's a little bit on his own though. He does have Door, who's probably going to make the mid-fence jump.
I'm not seeing anything in tunnel.
Yeah.
I think he should make it back Roof. Let's go check across the map here. Let's go look at it. Actually, he's coming back out.
He's coming back out. And that's going to give him the charge.
Flute gets the charge. It looks like they might have had Hunter Rogue back into base. That's why he didn't want to go for that.
Yeah. He might not have beat them to Banana.
Yeah.
But now he's in a little bit of a situation with...
Floop's still looking healthy. We'll keep the camera on Dope Boy here.
Flute. The player to watch here, in my opinion, is Susan. Because the Warlock Fears are going to be what kills. And he's just opting to get some dots. He's going to try and fear the support a little bit. Dope Boy has to pop out and heal himself. Looks like Fiona does get a heal on him there.
Dope Boy immediately drops, goes tunnel, and let's get some pathing here. It's going to have Warrior coming from behind. Flute does not get the charge here. Good Fairy Fire coming out of Papa.
He's got Chase ahead of him.
Chase ahead. Boots are here, though. I think he's going to make it real. Yo, flag was returned.
Oh, hold up.
Oh, here we go. Look. He's got the bait right now.
Chase with the...
Oh, good bait. Oh, the boots, though. Too hot. Good fear coming out.
Fear from Haldus. But the boots are going to buy him so much speed. Yeah, look at that. He's going to make it out here to tree really safely. Well, I say really safely, but he's got a Warlock right on his tail.
There's the fear. Good fear pathing again, though. Just drops the flag. Looks like he
He's
just want the
dying,
repick
dead.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's go take a look at Chase here with the flag. Wow, that's crazy. Schloop's health was looking very good for most of that, and
Yeah, I wonder what happened over
as
there.
soon as we looked away, he must have gotten a very bad situation there. Maybe the double rogue warrior was effective again and just got on top of him.
It's like,
At that point, you
I
don't
don't
live very
exactly know
long.
how he died, but I would be willing to bet Phalaris Dog and Hired were involved. That's why we've seen him go down every single time. It's just a
Gouge.
matter of getting them to connect.
Going for the flag pass here to Schloops. Maybe not.
He should get it. There we go.
Flag is on the floor.
Ooh,
Scary.
taunting him a little bit.
Alright, so Hired has the flag up on Tot. Does drop down, GY side. Schloops is going to make it just fine. Now it's going to be Hired. Probably gets a free cross here as well, mostly. Taking a really wide angle.
I don't see anything getting in Hired's way here.
It really comes down to Lysergic.
Lysergic.
Flute does get a charge. Immediately gets feared by Skipton, though. Nice fear there. But does take the hamstring in return.
Looks like he's going to be able to pass it off to
Free
PP
pass here. Maybe
Schloops
just
coming
turn
out
around and go for a team fight here. Try to keep Dog alive.
See, Lysergic actually connecting on Teemo there, but he gets really just topped off by Fianna.
Hard charges and gets hit me on Flute. Flute might go down. Sunder coming up. Yep.
We're in a kind of a situation here where the FCs are far enough away where I don't think these kills in mid are really going to amount to any pressure.
No, I feel like it's just going to come to a reset and split situation here. I don't think anybody's going to try to push. I haven't really seen anybody try to push off a team fight at this point, so.
Yeah.
And I think they realize that as well and are just posturing now for splits.
You have to have a lot of things going right. Like, the FC has to be close enough. You have to kill the right people. Or enough people, maybe.
Yeah, both teams, like, at least one team has to really be about it for it to actually happen. And if it doesn't seem like either team's really looking for it, Woe especially has been very quick to just send back their D and just prepare for the split. Don't think they're trying to fuck around.
Yeah, I think it's both teams are pretty content with are pretty confident in their ability to win the split here. And it's been really, really, really close.
All right, and we're off.
We're off here. Yep. We out here. We'll have the boots to play with here.
8 and 9.
Goes.
Okay. It's tough because the players too swap between games, like number wise.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
And you have to remember like players by number. Like I try to remember the Warriors at least. Like usually if there's one of something on each team, I try to like remember those to like swap to. Especially too because they're like O and D.
We out here postured for a super early drop. Here they go. We'll see if they can make it past Dog and Teemo out here.
All right, here we go. Dog should. Oh wow, Perception coming out gets the
Perception
fire
and
blast
Fire
on the
Blast.
Dog. No sap.
Does he get the sheep?
Tries to
He
shoot
does
the-
not get kicked, but Teemo gets imconked. That should probably be a sheep. And he's gonna peel Dog with the slows into the frostbite. LSN being human here is actually really nice.
Yeah. Whenever I FC, I always
I'm
like my
like-
supports being human. Just trading perceptions on drops is really, really nice.
I wasn't even paying close enough attention, but I didn't see if LSN was on a different race or a different sex than the last game for playing from Horde base.
Ooh, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I haven't really paid attention to see if any players were doing that, if anybody had 2 characters set up or not.
Yeah, I would not be surprised because being human from the Horde base is a little bit of a
Schloops looks like he might be in some trouble here. Let's get across the map.
Loops is taking some heat from Phalaris. We see Dr. Dog a little ways behind and Hired close behind it with him. Do we see
Throw
a
a
kick
foul.
out?
No Racial or
Maybe
Trinket
three?
coming out.
Phalaris going for the 1v1 here. And PP is dipping dangerously low. Junebug on the balcony with a big cut. This is going to be trouble. He was never going to be able to cast with a Shaman on him. He's going for the purges on the AGM. Oh, it looks like Lysergic may have died on offense, and he's here to help clean up.
Wow, I'm going to go across the map here. Look at Dope Boy. Dope Boy heading roof. Going to be in position maybe to cap on a delay here. And I
Luke
think...
goes down. He might have time. He might have time. I don't think he does. No. He looks like he's keen to it. No, he knows he doesn't have time to get down there.
Yeah.
Chase is gonna get the replay.
Honestly, I think he makes the right call there by not jumping.
Yeah.
They went ahead and returned the flag, and they played the safe route there, and I don't really blame them. It would have been very risky to go for that, and they would have been another warrior cross situation.
When in doubt, let's just not
Yeah.
potentially die. Yeah, just stay safe.
We're still a
kill him in your base.
little pressure, but he's got mage. They can kite this forever. Thing is now is Phoenix is in position. Instead of like letting their FC die there and having to cross flag again with warrior, now they're going to be in position to try to 10-man back and stop them from crossing. And just try to contain. So anything they can deny in mid right now is going to be huge, but ultimate goal here is just going to be cutting off this repick from Chase.
Polaris and Dog were looking to get a little kill on Schloops.
Chase actually going to pressure Dope Boy Roof. Just trying to team up. They're going to have to wait Roof for their team to cross mid.
Door taking some heat here too from the melee.
Yeah.
As well as Haldus.
Res is an 8 here, so if Door's going to die, now would be a nice time. Maybe even fall damage, kill yourself on this drop.
Chase does get the flag to Flute, so a little bit more durable there with the warrior.
Door does get it. Nice job, Door, for recognizing.
Yeah. Really heads up play there from Door, actually. I need to be right back for like 30 seconds.
Sounds good. That's a quick poop, though. Thought had to go for the night. I assume he had to go to bed. It's a Wednesday night, so I'm sure people have cutoff times. Alright, Flute coming out topside with the flag. His team escorting, but there's going to be a lot to contest him here topside. Dope Boy even up on Todd here. Going to be throwing out roots, throwing out heals. Hired looking to get an aggressive approach here on Flute. Schloop's out in front though, hitting roots on Hired. Hired gets dispelled. Hired gets the hamstring on Flute. It's going to be definitely a frustration point for Flute here. It looks like Flute does not have Trinket. Not sure about the Gnome Racial.
We out here making their move, huh? Trying to use the cross.
Yep, Hired right on top. Kind of has him tied up. Kind of the Warrior Classic here.
Yeah, this
Schloop's
is really
way out in front. I do like his positioning here, but if it does look like Flute's is gonna go down, he's gonna have to get in the mix.
It just seems so unrealistic.
I don't like him going around that side of Hut there. I wish he came around this other side. He's no longer ahead anymore. He's behind, and now it's gonna make it awkward for Flute to kite.
Yeah, because now look at Schloops. He's got to make a choice about getting behind the play.
And honestly,
and he's there it is.
Nice, another repick from Walks.
The game 1 MVP Walks, of course, with the clicks, but the priest holding the flag in mid is usually not a recipe for success.
No, but desperate times. Dope Boy does get the flag cap, tanking in here against Rogue Warlock. Nice job, Papa Popper.
Yep.
Looks like that fill is looking good so far for them. Let's see if we can keep it up. 1-0 Phoenix.
Goes down shortly after, caps the flag with about 20% health. But just enough time.
Damn.
Woo.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like the Schloop wrapped back around Zerk, and it kind of Hired started dropping, or not Hired, sorry. Flute started dropping an HP there. I feel like if Schloop's played out ahead originally, he could have healed from front side. Instead, he had to come back around backside to heal, which just kind of put Flute in an awkward situation of just not being able to advance and then things collapsing on him. I think if Flute goes front side, like Flute was ahead, or Schloop was ahead doing the right thing, but I think he just made a little pathing error potentially there.
The positioning got a bit awkward for him. They had to line each other for like 2 or 3 seconds. And that's all. I think
if they're a little more on the same page there between the two of them, I think things were looking at least decent for them there. They had a good chance, but we'll see how they react coming out of this. So Papa getting controlled out of GY. It looks like the Rogue Warlock. He must have had a long res. Rogue Lock kind of pressured him there. Schloop's coming out with flag. It looks like a priest. Nah is holding as well, but getting mostly free cross here.
He's chilling.
Yeah.
Mountain up.
Dope Boy can't really do much. Looks like a June supporting Schloops here.
Oh man, that
Sorry,
Warlock
contesting
is
Schloops here.
so annoying.
Man.
Susan was over there putting a lot of pressure on the Dope Boy.
A lot of mid-pressure trouble right now. Dope Boy actually gets the pass. Should be... It's a root on the Warlock, and I think he gets away here, maybe. Lines the fear.
Now all eyes on Schloops, making his way back into the Horde base, pushed up here. He does have his Priest and his Hunter not too far behind. Of course, he has Susan out there outside tunnel.
Schloops has enemy Priest, like, in pursuit on him.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Fiana's probably not going to be able to, generate a ton of pressure by himself here.
Nope.
So
But
at least he'll be able to track where he is. He's calling for his team to come GY right now. So we see Teemo down below him. And that's the start of something. If Teemo can get a little conk shot here. So you may have shifted instantly. We do have LSN to help provide support. So he's going to go ahead and sheep the
oh
Priest.
yeah, I'm getting a lot of value out of these LSN kites as well.
And walks to some really, really solid positioning, staying a little bit ahead of Schloops.
Yeah. Again, though, I feel like he's going to end up getting cut off here, but... If I'm Walks, I'd try to get up on that saw maybe and get out ahead even more.
Yeah, but Schloops doesn't like the angle he
Yeah,
has here.
no, this is going to be rough now.
Lars and Hired.
Walks fully committed to trying to position that way. Now he's going to get caught on the side of the map. Schloops cutting back.
Yeah.
He's going to have one less healer with Walks. Probably about 60 yards right now.
Yeah, Walks, I think, is just out of the game with the Shaman connecting.
Foul with the sprint, but then takes a Frostbolt and Conk. Does use, I believe, Gnome Racial there.
Oh, he gets clipped. And
Hired with the charge. Uh-oh, we're going to have that double rogue warrior here again.
And somehow here they are. Yeah, Dr. Dog and Hired. Falar's a little bit behind.
Dope Boy in base, looking like he's on shelf or on the cap at the moment. So Schloops has to live here. Or it looks like it's going to be 2-0.
Right, it's just Hired, though. We don't see any rogues on him. Schloops is going to go back to full health, and he's looking to make his way right across here. Walks is now
Conk
back.
Hits, shifts the Conk, takes a hammy, shifts that. Hired, though, still going to be right on top of him. I don't really like how this looks for Schloops. I think Hired's going to maybe be able to beat him to boots now. I assume they're going to be up. If Hired positions well, he gets these boots over Schloops. Schloops is not looking like he wants to shift. I assume his mana is pretty taxed from that mid-fight. Boots are up.
Who gets them?
Wow. Hired gets the boots here.
Really
He's going to have to come right back down tunnel. Actually, I guess it depends on what's here to catch him in tunnel.
He does have Walks.
Yeah.
But we see Dr. Dog out there.
LSN there to peel as well.
Yeah, and
nice job, Schloops, recognizing that his team can support him in tunnel there. Instead of trying to go banana and do it all himself with the outdoor entangling roots and bash, but good job, gets his heals, and now he's good to go. Nice job by Hired, beating him to boots there. Hired did everything he could in a solo scenario there. It is hard to solo a druid. It just takes a long time as a warrior. Even if you're doing the right thing, you're there to help other people connect generally.
Yeah.
Dope Boy is... Oh yeah, very nice.
We'll take a quick peek at the scoreboard.
Sorry, I was looking at the chat banter.
I'm trying to keep up with it since I know you're trying to do controls.
No, I was looking at in-game chat banter.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Hired has been a big fan of the /1 in these war games.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make him only play cross-faction games from now on.
All right, and it's split time. Hired leading the way, eager to get back in that base and see where you can find see if you can find Schloops. I wonder if we out here is recognizing. I wonder if they're running the same cut here in the opposite base. We've seen them running Rogue Warlock in the previous game. And the two of us, at least, were thinking that the Warlock wasn't doing a whole lot on the cut, kind of getting caught up a little bit. Maybe the positioning needed to change a little bit.
It's just hard with that matchup, I think. Schloops
it is.
Drops the flag.
Why did they give it to Fax?
They're leaving the game. Maybe they're maybe
What
done.
happened?
I think they're gonna take the L. 2 people lagging, computer issues on multiple people, and a broken mouse. Holy fuck.
Okay, they're playing against all odds right now.
Alright, so it looks like that is going to be it. 1-0 in this on the second game for Phoenix, and 2-0 on the set for Phoenix.
Some unfortunate technical difficulties there. It's gonna cut this one short.
Yep.
The 2-man push. Lysergic and Susan.
Definitely hate to see game come short due to technical issues like that, but well played to both teams. A lot of excitement in both of these games. Really nice job to Phoenix. They did really well.
This was shaping up to be a good game too. And I don't think, I don't know if Phoenix was gonna run away with this one, because I do think we out here still had some tricks in their book, tricks up their sleeve. I would be surprised to see if this was gonna be a 3-0 game, but unfortunately, with lag and broken mice and all that, it's tough to stay interested.
Yeah, I mean, Phoenix did a nice job controlling mid that game. They made it very, very difficult for we out here to cross those flags, and it was definitely a big pressure point on them, even getting into these splits. And even then, like, I feel like Dope Boy doing a good job fighting Roof on their D. So I don't know. If I had to call it, I would think Phoenix would come out on top this game, but I still think it would be a very close game as is the first one. I think it'd either be another 3-2 or 3-1 would be my call on it, but I mean, these games are so close, it could definitely go either way.
Either way, I'm definitely looking forwards to the next time these two guilds meet in the Gulch, because I'm sure they're going to have some things they want to change. Get their ideal rosters again, get their computers working and everything, and run it back.
It's been exciting. Like, every team that's played, like, I just want to see them play more and more. And I like seeing all these players. Some of these players I've seen in Pugs and didn't really know prior coming from Classic, because I took big breaks in Classic, and now I'm getting to see them in Pugs, recognizing players. Like, I feel like the average skill of everybody is so much higher than in Classic already. Just from the Pugs happening in TBC, like, you can tell people have been improving rapidly, and there are players that I don't even recognize, that I notice, like I notice their presence in games. So
for sure. Hired
wants the player spotlight right now. Let's see.
Interview.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. We can give him some cam time. Hired, opting to run the Tauren mask here. Oh, I don't know how he ripped it off, but absolutely devilish.
His true face, a pink mustache, a bold play. All right. Anyways, thanks for having me on, HTM. This is always fun.
Oh yeah,
I'm
man.
not sure when the next one is, but
I think. Well, the next one I think was supposed to be this weekend, but I think it might be rescheduled. I don't know. One of the biggest things that would help out for Plants and myself is for you guys to send us your schedules. Whenever you guys have updates to the schedule, whether a game gets removed, whether a game gets added, if you can, like, maybe Discord message, like, myself and Plants together, that would be insanely helpful for us to keep track of everything. I'm trying to build that schedule on the rankings page as well and keep that as up to date as possible, so people can take a glance and see all the upcoming games and be ready to watch and maybe even participate for subs. We need fills in all these games all the time, so if you have characters on Mancrake, Horde, and Alliance, we do look for fills to keep the games going. We had 2 fills tonight on the side of Phoenix. We had Papa Popper and Door filling in, and those fills made another game happen, and they were able to actually win that game as a result. So very cool to see, and took the set 2-0. But yeah, thanks Plants again. Great. Always exciting casting with you. It's a lot of fun, man, and we'll figure out some time to like polish everything on both of our ends, and we'll be looking even cleaner in the future.
I might be trying to set up some like arena stuff from practice this weekend, and if I do, I'll let you know.
Okay. I'll probably be out Friday night, but maybe Saturday, Sunday I'll be on at nighttime.
Sweet.
Yeah, man. Take it easy.
Later.
Thanks again. Yo, a lot of fun. Yo, Visual TV, thanks for the follow. Powerhouse, thanks for the follow. Yo, again, thanks a ton for everybody watching. I will try again to check if anybody is streaming that does want to host, boy. Let me see. Or if anybody from either of those games wants to continue streaming, I can host as well. If anybody wants to queue pugs and wants to turn on stream, just let me know. I'll throw the host your way. I am just going to poke around for a second and try to find streams. I myself, I don't think I'm going to continue streaming tonight. Probably going to take it easy. I played soccer tonight. I'm kind of burnt out. Pretty tired. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy watching the Twink content, please, please, please drop a follow. Plants was commentating with you as well. We kind of go back and forth right now between our streams for the commentary. His Twitch, I will link in the chat right now. Please give Plants a follow as well. We'll be casting games from both of these channels pretty regularly. We'll try to cast as many games as possible. I'll be posting the VOD from this up in the XP off thread. I'll also post the VOD maybe in the Discord, but at least on the XP off thread, I'll be posting VODs for sure of all the games that have happened so far. I'll include the player POVs as well from tonight in that list of VODs. The XP off thread I'm referring to is here. If you guys are looking for a guild and are looking to get into pre-mades, I made a guild called Free Agency to flag yourself as looking for a guild. So when teams see that you're in free agency, they will know that you are that's kind of like your tryout guild. Like you get in free agency, you do your best in pugs, you try to fill for war games, and if people like how you play, they'll know that you are looking for a team since you're in the guild and you can get picked up. Other than that, I will probably throw somebody a host here. I don't think any Twinks are on necessarily, but let me see. Actually, we got some, looks like 29 Warsong action here. We're going to give Magoo live as a host. Wait, is Chewy streaming? I want to stream, like, ideally, I will stream host 19s. Let me look. What's Chewy stream? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, Chewy is streaming. Okay, we'll host Chewy. We'll owe Magoo a host in the future. Alright, guys. Say hi to Chewy. Have a nice night. And I'll catch you later.